Hey, New York. Hey, Siobhan. Thank you for joining. Welcome in and Grand Rising, New York. All right, cool. You know how it is. I like it casual because if I start trying to stick to that 10 o'clock slot, like it stresses me out. So as long as we start within the hour of 10, I feel like that's good. Siobhan, how you doing today? Appreciate the love. Feel better now that I got my coffee. We doing good today. The podcast threw me a bit of a curveball today, but it's all a learning experience. We were really excited for a special guest, but it looks like our special guest could not make it, so we will go on the fly and improvise. Well, it's not really improvisation. I do have a plan B, so we on the map with it either way. Y'all, me and New York are so excited for what we got cooked up. Like when you have people and surround yourself with people that do nothing but build, and not only just build for themselves, but just build with you and compound creativity. So we're definitely excited for the ideas that we got cooked up, and New York will be joining me shortly. So in the meantime, I'm just sitting here with the vibe. We're going to share the live. It's always interactive. That much I can say. It's always an interactive session. And it's times where I just don't even want to close it down. Appreciate y'all joining. Grand Rising to those that have just popped in. We let the people filter in. In the meantime, let me know how y'all day is going. Let me know if you're logged in yet. Let me know if you never logged out. Appreciate the shares, y'all. It's Tuesday, so y'all know how this go. We might have a field trip if a rolling restart comes through. New York, did you rest outside? Yeah, she done rest outside. Just hit that seat.
Here go the T. Bitch on the one, little bitch. I ain't the two or the three. Bitch on the one.
Duty, appreciate you joining up. Appreciate the love. There she is. All right, I forgot how this worked with the whole talking, but now that I'm talking in world.
Amen. I'm like, I was so that's gonna jump into your thing like, maybe He's in here talking?
Yep. So we just Okay,
Alright,
so
okay. I'll wait.
I am so sorry, y'all.
Hi, everybody.
Come back. I was come back. Oh, we gotta send Siobhan a message because I sure was talking to her. Oh.
No, I could hear you in your eyes, but I couldn't hear you in here.
Oh yeah, in here. I'm just in here to be in here, but I'm on the the push to talk so it doesn't double in case anybody popped in.
Gotcha,
So we
gotcha.
did send Siobhan a message. So we are back. Y'all, rolling restarts be damned. Technical difficulties be damned if you are just joining. I am here with my cohort, bestie, sister, creative soulmate, New York Dior. Be sure to follow New York Dior.
Hi, y'all. Good chat. Get them likes up. You know, I see them.
She's bringing the energy this morning. Yella, how's your morning? Deldrick, what's the word? Polka, how you doing? So today we were supposed to have a special guest, and you know how things go. This is Second Life, virtual world, and that fell through. But despite it falling through, we are still going to host the podcast. We're still going to have a hell of a show. We have a plan B, and I just want to thank New York for joining me on the fly. New York, you should just really be here all the time, but I ain't gonna say shit right now about that. Duty, yeah.
I can. You know, I'm late all the time, y'all. I ain't gonna hurt you. I don't be on time, but I'll be here, you know what I'm saying? Just a little quick little what that.
So, New York, that top is fire. Tell everybody what you're wearing today. Talk about that fit.
Yeah, if you see me, y'all see me, little something slight, you know what I mean? I don't even know what I'm wearing, girl. Hold on. Let me,
Duty, I appreciate that. Confetti. Oh, that's what's up.
Here we go. Duty in the building. Okay, so I got the Blueberry on right now. Like, my jeans is from Blueberry, and my sneakers is from Blueberry. They call authentic, both of them. The jeans is authentic ripped jeans from Blueberry, and then the sneakers that I got on is from Blueberry authentic also. And then my top is called a katana top, and it's actually a Maitreya, but I'll be using my deformers because baby, I'm gonna get my clothes in, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I deformed it on the top, you know what I'm saying, so my boobies and stuff won't be, you know, doing the most. And yeah. That's what I got on, little some slight, and my, you know, my hair is from Punk List, of course.
Yes, shout out to Punk List. We love Punk List. We love Punk List.
Around here.
If anybody out there knows the creator, get with us. Would love to have them on the show. That would be so fire.
Blogging situation, you know, Punk List.
Little blogging, yes.
Little blogging for your hair, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely down for that, Punk List. Just saying, putting that out there in the air, in the universe. Manifestation is real. I'm just saying.
Yes, we make fire content, putting that out there. If y'all haven't tapped in, please check out New York. She is on TikTok right here. If y'all just dropping by, we get to the intro. This is the Rezzed List podcast, and I am your host, Nini Bay. I am here with the other host, New York Dior, and we're here to talk about all things Second Life. This is episode 7. I can't believe it. Episode 7 of a weekly podcast.
Can you believe that?
I know.
You did that, sis?
I know.
Yo, everybody, just put this W's in the chat for Sissy, bro. She's been so consistent. I'm so proud of you because, yo, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm a stream 2 times a week, y'all, and never come back to anything.
Thank you, Duty.
She's definitely a W, man, because, like, she consistent, and consistency is really hard, bro. Like, that shit is nothing easy to be. Sorry for cussing so much. I'm a cusser, so y'all just, pray for me, because Jesus is working on me anyway. The point is, she really be doing a damn thing, bruh, because you see a lot of people be like, oh, I'm gonna be consistent, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then they drop the ball every time. Guilty, hands up, you know what I'm saying? But see, definitely sat here, and it's 7 times, like, bro, that's 7 weeks, that's over a month, that's almost 2 months.
Yes. We are
see,
one episode away.
Figure it out. We were 1 episode away from 2 months, y'all. Like, consistency, 2 months, bro.
Oh, talk that shift, y'all. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. That's not
Shut out.
You see her?
That's what I'm talking about. The support.
Yes.
The support
Let's
is
talk
real
about.
today, y'all. The support is
that's
so
my
real.
boost right there, y'all. You see how far she is? Yay.
Yes.
Give it up for her. W's in the chat.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. So we're on episode 7, talking about all things Second Life. Siobhan, I'm so glad you came back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Just to let y'all know, we did have a special guest. But since this is the virtual world and people have things that pop up, so we do have a plan B. Today is going to be very, very special. Just as special as if we had the special guest on. And one of the things that I want to talk about first is I want to let everybody know that we're going to take just a more intimate deep dive on a personal level, talking about Second Life. And that's going to bring us into this huge episode that we have planned. Me and New York talked about it. It was her idea. And now we're just going to nurture that idea into an episode for y'all. And
it was our idea.
Yes, our idea. But we are hoping right now, the people that in the chat, this is a perfect opportunity. If you are a Second Lifer and you have either you're new or you're a vet, I need you to DM us. I need you to DM one of us right away. Jump on this episode, participate with this episode. This is going to be a big one. So I need y'all to go ahead and clock in. DM me or New York, because this episode is not in a time constraint. It's not in a time slot. We are going all the way. We want to hear from you.
We get to yap our mouths, y'all.
Yes. It's where you get to participate fully. Now, chat is always interactive, but this one here is you will be on the show. You're not a guest, you're a host. Each and every person will be hosting the show with me in New York. So please DM me and we will give you more of the details on that. So right now, we want to talk about self-expression. We'll go into healing. That's something people don't talk about when it comes to gaming. Does gaming help you heal trauma? We want to talk about community, identity, and growth within the Second Life community. So I'm going to hand it over to New York with the question, like, New York, what is your idea of self-expression when it comes to Second Life?
For Second Life, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. it's so many things that you can do in Second Life to express yourself. Me personally, I definitely do my pictures, like, and my outfits. I'm not the typical girly girl show my butt situation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely a tomboy, got my sneakers, my jeans, but I still be looking, you know, all that. You see what I'm saying? But I express myself through my pictures. A lot of people do their pictures and they express themselves through their pictures, and they did different type of scenarios, I would say, on their pictures. You know what I mean? So for me, that's how I express myself on here, for real. Or I you know, I talk my little shit when I be on my lives and shit like that. But other than that, yeah, that's how I feel. That's my way of expressing on here.
Okay, I feel like that too. Fashion is a way that I definitely express myself, and I've always loved props. Who out there loves props too? Like the other day I was talking to somebody, and I used to do this in 5M, where I would take notes. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna take some notes, and I would pull out the notepad emote. Here I got a clipboard, I got my pencil in my hand. I'm always at the ready with a prop, a drink, a bag. Something like that is how I express myself, because I feel like that's something that carries over from IRL. In real life, I'm an accessories person. I probably have over 50 pairs of sunglasses and well over 24 handbags. So that's something that I incorporate in here to express myself. The prop, whether it be like a little, you know, cow on top of my head. I almost went with that today. Or the shoes that I have on. And speaking of, today I went like a little bit conservative.
I see.
Yeah, I found this outfit at the Seraphim outlet, which they have great prices on stuff from great creators. And this is Blvck. Blvck, little two-piece fit. It came in all colors. Again, I went with black and white to be conservative, because y'all, I'm trying to get out of pink. Like, my hair will always be pink, but the outfits, I can't, you know, I'll just be pink on pink on pink. So we went with the black and white. We paired it with some risky, spiky shoes that came from, ooh, where did they come from?
Look up.
We
I don't know, whatever. I just know how to look at. So I'll be like, let me go and look at real quick, cause
yeah.
I'll be clueless for real.
So I am a little clueless on these shoes, y'all. But I'll let you know. I'll put it in the notes. I'll make a story of it, because we done took pictures already. So I appreciate y'all sharing a live. I am glad everybody is here. If y'all are just tuning in, let us explain. This is my host, New York Dior. My name is Nene Bay, and we are here to talk about all things SL. Welcome to the Rezzed podcast. If anyone would love to participate, be a part of, or has suggestions on the show, you can DM either one of us, and we will definitely get back to you, because we are accessible and responsive. Best way is going to be TikTok direct messaging for right now.
The gifts, okay.
Duty came through. Like, y'all, chat is lit and interactive, and just we are so excited for today. We are so excited. So
giving it up. Okay, go ahead. We gonna pay attention.
So what do y'all think? We got a lot of people in chat, and I'm banking that most of the people in chat right now in New York is in SL. What is self-expression to some of y'all? Think about it and let us know. Mills, you on to something right there, but we ain't gonna speak on that right now, Mills.
Hey, chill out, Mills. Chill out. You moving too fast. Chill out. What up, Mills?
Thank you, Talk. Yeah, she out there. Questions for man with the red hair.
Oh my God.
A live talk show. Appreciate that, Joe. Yes, that's what we doing. Can I appear on said show? Big. All you gotta do, DM us.
Yep. I was about to say, because the show that we getting set up for, it's gonna be dope, y'all. Like, it's gonna be a way for everybody to really express themselves in different situations. Cause there's so many stereotypes, bro, about SL that piss me off for real.
Yes, facts.
And I just need like, and it's not really an argument situation. Like everybody gonna respect everybody's opinion about stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Cause we might not all see the same. You feel me? But at the same time, we vets in here, and there's some newbies in here that feel the type of way, or there's people that never played and say things about our game, and it's like, bro, hold on, we ain't. we gonna be respectful.
That sounded like a little shade was thrown. Wait, that sounded like a little wow. Wow. Wow.
But you, if you caught it, you caught it. I'm just saying that's on you. You know what I mean? If the shoe fit, wear it. I'm just saying, you know, a little bit.
I see we need a shots fired sound effect here.
Little bit. I'm just saying. I was just expressing myself. And if y'all felt like my expression hit your heart, bless you. You feel what I'm saying?
See?
That's not on me. That's not on me. I didn't tell you to feel guilty.
Mills, don't come in here getting her triggered, man. Don't come in here with that.
I catch you in the court. Oh, Diddy. Shots fired. Yeah. Oh, I mean, if you want to make yourself known, I could definitely talk about the experience of somebody lying. I'm not.
Facts.
We ain't
Facts.
we trying to keep it positive. We're going to keep it positive. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because we could turn this podcast into an expose in a minute. It only take me a minute. We could go 0 to 60. Duty Gaming.
Duty.
Mills, Hendrix. Everybody.
Solo.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because, you know, she definitely came
Duty with the Galaxy. Yo.
Oop. Sola. I'm just saying, you know.
Yes.
Name dropping is the key. I ain't no punk. I'll name drop. Stop playing.
Nope. Okay, so listen, this is the segment. I do this a few times in the podcast. If you're a content creator, whether you're creating content in Second Life, 5M, or Fortnite, put a C in the chat right now and let people know that you want engagement. Follow each other, support each other, repost each other. Repost, put a C in chat right now. Mills is one of the most consistent streamers that I know. He just went live on YouTube for the first time the other day. Shout out to Mills. Shout out to Mills for consistently showing us how to do it. And he works a full-time job. Y'all follow Siobhan. We got Dope in the chat. Let me tell you, an episode or two ago, it was just me and Dope up in this chat. Dope held it down with me. Like, it was just me and Dope in here. Now we got almost a dozen people in chat right now. So it just goes to show you consistency and discipline goes a long way.
That's a fact.
Yes, Yellow said. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So some of the things that we're getting into, like I said, this is like an on the fly but intimate look at Second Life with me in New York. We did have a special guest. That special guest was not able to make it. We are sorry, but the show must go on.
Facts. One pony don't stop no show. Ain't that what they say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
My grandmother used to say, well, she don't used to say, she still say it, but it's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yes.
You ever heard that?
Yep.
It's them old sayings that make you feel special. Like, yeah, I got this.
Yep. Mills, you want to come up? You know what I mean? Like, you're not in world, but you're more than welcome to join the chord right now. So,
and say what you
and
feel,
talk about some things. Some things. What things, Mills? We just got a lot of love, y'all. I just want to let you know we met goal. So I appreciate y'all for that.
6K likes in the building.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a lot of love. Them fingers is working today.
Them fingers is
Clock
going,
in.
Y'all be doing the damn thing with them fingers. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, I see y'all.
So
I'm gonna stay positive. overtime. Sola, get them fit. Yeah, Sola got them.
You know? I wanna say one of the reasons that makes Second Life, there's two things that Second Life is to people. It's really obscure, I think, or it's really niche with, you know, over the years, the user amount going up and down. It's not user friendly. I definitely suggest you getting someone that's already familiar with the metaverse to help you if you want to create an avatar. We're always here for support. Maybe in the future we'll do some tutorials ourselves, but right now I feel like we're both hands-on and willing to spend that time with people if you need a little extra help. One of the things that
did that with somebody already.
Yes, we've done that. How many have we built though? Because remember Hayes, and then
I think it's like about three to four people already.
Yeah, 3 to 4. Big appreciate that follow. So Second Life isn't just pixels. It's people behind the pixels. And what makes it so popular, I think, is that it's the version of us we're brave enough to explore. Let's talk about that, because it's not about, oh, you made your avatar like this because that's how you look like IRL. No, this is somebody that I want to explore. Next week, I might be an angel with wings or an elf, or I might be, you know, a Care Bear. I've seen some people be, or an alien. Shout out to Fendi with his alien, you know,
right?
Avi.
That's a fact.
So
or the people that we went to that was in the chat and we went to their land. What was his name?
His
Trouble?
name, yes, Trouble. Shout out to Trouble, who's
Yes,
building a
shout out to
fantasy
Trouble.
sim. Yeah.
Yeah, they had big ass dragons, bro. Like, I was sitting there like, holy, and then the dragons shot fire out the mouth and it hit me and I thought I was about to die, y'all. And I was like, okay, let me move because I'm not trying to be crispy, you know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
it was lit. I was like, oh my God, because I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like, I've seen like animals and stuff, like, because I used to have somebody play my little dog. Like, I used to have a dog on here and they used to RP as my doggy, but I ain't never seen no big ass dragon like that. So it was dope to experience. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes, it is dope to see what other people come up with, because some people, they might keep it close to realistic. You know, they want realistic eyes, they want a realistic body, but then some people, they take it the opposite way and they scale up. They want to be extra tall, or they want a human looking avatar, but they just want some angel wings. It's like whatever you do, there's no right or wrong way. You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong way to how you want to represent yourself in the virtual world. And I like this. I do prefer Second Life over VR. To be honest, I'm limited on my VR experience, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but I have watched some streams, and isn't it kind of static, New York? It's kind of like I don't ever see them go anywhere.
Right.
They just stay in a room.
That's a fact. It's not my cup of tea. I ain't gonna hold you at all. I feel like our platform is somewhere that you can not only express yourself but explore. Cause you know the thing about it is that some people that are on here can't do what we could do in real life. Keep it G. You feel what I'm saying? So if they can't never go to Paris in real life, they can go to Paris on here.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, if you ain't never, you into, like, I'm into the Game of Thrones situation, they have places that you could go on here and be a part of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just whatever you make your SL to be, it can be. Like, you don't just have to be like a cutie like me and Sissy. Like, you can really just go and be a damn fox if that's what you want to be. Like, it's all about what your imagination brings you to, and that's what I enjoy about here. Like, oh, you just be on here to do that. Nah, shorty, I really can just show you something for real. You know what I mean? Like, but you gotta be open for it, and you can't feel like, oh, if I be a fox, I'm gonna be judged. Like, nobody give a damn.
Yes.
You spend your bread on here. How am I tell you how you supposed to look or how you supposed to do or how you supposed to play with something that you spend your bread on.
That's true.
Make it make sense.
Facts. Jesse says, I can't fly either. That's why I started and fly around. And I was like, I want to do that. I seen some fly around. Yes, that's an excellent point, first of all, because I came from IMVU. So in IMVU, again, another very static virtual world where you're kind of like in these staged rooms, you know, beautiful but static, and you hop around on these little nodes like sitting positions or animations. So at first I didn't like Second Life. I didn't like the look of the avatar in comparison to the cartoony. Back then IMVU was very cartoony, big eyes, big bobblehead type little body, but I didn't like SL. And this was before Mesh. But when I seen somebody fly, oh sis, I was there like air. I thought that was the coolest thing.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Before Mesh, bro, we looked a hot fucking mess, but we looked cute back then. But Lord Jesus, thank God for Mesh, okay? Because baby, whoo, it was. I thought we was lit. Like everybody thought Abby was like, ooh, T. But now, if you go back and look at the pictures, you be like.
Yeah, right. I thought my avatar was, but we have an excellent question. Hold on, I don't want to miss this one. The question was by my baby TV. How does one who's antisocial be more social on Second Life? Great question.
Oh wow.
Great question.
You want to go for it or you want me to go?
I want New York to go for it.
Okay. So for me, I'm not gonna hold you. Before Second Life came to social media, it was like you go to clubs, you have like sororities, you have social clubs, you have different groups that you can go to. They have poetry nights, things like that. It depends on what your niche is, like not niche, but what you're interested in. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you're interested in poetry, if people will hop in your box, trust and believe it. You don't have to talk to anybody. Like people will hop in your box and let you. And if you don't want to talk to them, you really could just block their ass and mute them and not even talk if you don't want to. But if you want to just be around people, you can. But now that social media is here and TikTok and Instagram, it's like you can be like right now. You in Nene's lives and you being social without really being social. You feel what I'm saying? So it's so many ways that you can. It just depends on what you want. And then it's people that we meet that's being lives that we just pull them into world and have a whole conversation. I think what was Shorty name that was on here last week?
Mahogany. Shout out to Mahogany. Cinder.
Mahogany.
Yes.
Yes, at her shop Cinder. We met her in live.
Yes.
She was in the live and we just was like, yo, give me your name, and boom, pulled them in. Like you never know how you can meet people on here, and it's really not that hard. But truth be told, sometimes I don't want to be around people. I'll be at my house decorating, listening to my music and jamming to myself because that's my peace time if I want it to be. You know what I mean? So it's really, SL is what you make it, whatever you want out of it. If you don't want to be around nobody, then no. If you want to grow and be social, you can do that like you're doing right now.
Yes. I feel like boundaries. There's going to be days where, like New York says, sometimes you just want to come in and decorate. Sometimes I'll come in with the intention of being social and I'll just end up moving, redecorating, finishing a project. And before I know it, 3 hours have gone by. It's late. I done fell asleep. And you know what I mean? So that energy that I had to direct toward being social was redirected to distraction. There's no right or wrong way to socialize in SL. You don't have to do the club thing. If you're not a club person and you want to dance or watch your avatar dance for hours while hopefully somebody, DMs you or takes an interest in you, you don't. there's all types of situations. Like New York mentioned the poetry thing. One day I TP'd her and I was just there to recite some poetry with some people that I haven't seen in years. There's all different types of venues. There's art galleries, there's movie showings, and
Facts.
sometimes being social doesn't require a conversation between two people. You're just easing in and putting yourself around other avatars. That's a form of socialization too. So I hope that the answers that we provided helps you, because
Now,
it sounds like you do want to be more social and you just need to find your people. And you are right to say people are in their bubbles.
that's a
They
fact.
get lost in the sauce. So,
Yeah, because it's like it's not like 5M. 5M, you log into a server and you can find people to talk to. You feel what I'm saying? It's a little different over here. You do gotta put some work in, but like I said, social media makes it easy because I'm not gonna hold you. There's a lot of people that DM me, be like, "Yo, New York, you taking pictures? I want to take pictures." We'll do a collab. I'll be like, "All right, give me your in-world name." You feel what I'm saying? It's easier to network now that we have social media than it is before. Because before you had to TP to places, find people that wasn't weirdos, and like, actually engage and be like, "Oh, you cool?" Like my family on here, I met them. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been on here for dumb years, okay? Don't judge me. But I've been on here for like over 11 years. You feel me? So my family, I met on here, but I met them through like at the store. One of my bestest friends on here, she was a Thule dude, and I was talking junk to her father, bro, and she started cursing me out because I was talking junk to her dad in the store, bro, and that's one of my best friends to this day, like 10 years later. Like, it's crazy how you just meet random people. Like, me and Sissy we was looking for a house for her, and we just was walking around talking our junk like this was not a demo house. First of all, we on mic talking hella shit. And these ladies walked straight into us, scared the shit out of us because we thought we was in there by ourselves. We was not. And it's a demo house, dummy. Anyway, so they walk in and we like, oh shit, da 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 da. We just start talking to them like it was like you meet somebody on the street for real life. You feel me? But anyway, I want we a group right here. Hello, you act like we not people? Is we not people?
Yeah, we're people. That's why I keep trying to stress.
Oh, okay. So if we people and you looking for people to chill with and talk to, is you trying to like knock us out the box of that? I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're that's one of the things that we always stress. Like, I'm accessible. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to have this podcast and gatekeep the things that I know. This podcast was created to share the things that I know. And the biggest rule to Second Life and all things Second Life is no one knows everything. That's what makes it so wonderful to explore. That's what makes it such a hot topic to discuss. Like, it's just like, you either meet people through people or social media. That's true. Like, I've recently have been trying to expand platforms, so we on Instagram with it as well. Instagram has a huge Second Life base. Yes, New York, you're not lying. Me and New York are mature gamers, and Instagram got it, bro. Like, I'm like, since when did back in the day Instagram was just a photo app? Like, when did it get with the group text messages? Yes, it just with the filters. Like, that's all I knew.
Bro, I be posting. Let me tell y'all. I be posting twice on Instagram because I don't know that shit went through. I feel dumb as hell over there. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all, whoever y'all IG people is, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Yes, you IGers got it. Yes. Yes.
Baby Meta IG a lot is going. Your bruh, who you telling? Yo, and then wait, don't Baby Meta? Don't you make jewelry? I think Baby Meta make. Yeah. I peeped your stuff. Like, I think I follow you too. Like, I was just scrolling. You know I'm a TikTok scroller, like, dummy for real. And I be like, For You page. I think Baby Meta was on my For You page. Facts. Yup. And he make jewelry, y'all. So
okay, shout out to Baby Meta. Put a C in chat so people can follow you. Put a C in chat right now so people know to follow you, engage.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I think you stream too, don't it? You stream Second Life?
Shout out to all my Second Life streamers right now. Like, we are blowing up TikTok
Facts.
with the Second Life streams. We are
Facts.
blowing it up. But back to what we were saying. Oh, and I just got good news, New York. Guess what? So our special guest, guest is actually from Spain. So he's here. I gave him the EST time, and he was thinking about his Spain time. He was thinking about SL time. So he is on the map. We're gonna run this back again in a little bit, y'all. So you're gonna get 2 podcasts out of us today, because I don't want to miss what we got going on with him.
Facts.
Appreciate it, Baby Meta. Thank you for that. Follow us both. New York, put that C in chat so people. Okay.
Follow each other already. We say we're friends.
Big, appreciate that follow. Appreciate it. I stream SL every blue moon. I stream other stuff, but I be on my home stream more than not.
Oh, my homie streams. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I definitely, I think I saw, I don't know if I saw you on a live, but I definitely seen you like making chains and stuff like that. So big ups to you. Congrats.
So what are some things, this will lead us into our segment in a couple hours. I hope people are able to join us back. So I'm going to go ahead. If you hadn't seen my story posted, I have the creator of Blvck Nest Designs. He is a 16-year vet making furniture. He has some of the most dope furniture in SL. He's been doing this a long time. We're going to take a deep dive of what it means to own a business in Second Life. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I want to ask him how much he makes so bad, but we gonna keep it P, and we just gonna shout out to Blvck Nest if you watching. I don't at this point, bro. Like, let me I made 100K last week, bro. Yes. Baby, listen, DM us if you want to be on the show, and trust me, it's not about that. We're doing a big group podcast in next month in March. It's going to be a share stories. Everybody is the host on that show. So if you want the opportunity, be down with that, please go ahead. Yes, dope. That is dope. Dope said that's dope. So you know it's dope.
Big ups to Baby Meta and them pockets. I see.
She said Baby Meta and them pockets got it. She said.
I'm just saying. Nah, because you know what? That's really
appreciate
real,
you,
though,
Star.
because my whole thing is like, people think that you come on here and you can't make no bread. Baby Meta just showed you that he can make bread in our mind like that. You feel me? You just gotta put your mind to what you want to do and stay consistent. And if you do, niggas gonna come. Like,
yes, thank you, Star. Thank you. If you just dropping in, this is the Rezzed List podcast. I am your host, Nene Bay, with co-host New York Dior, and we are here to talk about all things SL. This is an all-female podcast. It is created, organized, and hosted by females. We do have special guests from time to time. Today, we have Blvck Nest in a time slot that got a little bit mixed up. You know, SLT time, Central time, Eastern time, Euro time. So right now, we're going to do another podcast in another couple of hours with the Blvck Nest content creator.
Yes. And don't be downplaying it, baby. I don't want to hear that. I didn't make that last month, so.
Yeah, I didn't make that last month. Happy Tuesday, Mel.
Let's keep it on it. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to you, because you did it. Don't downplay yourself. Get out of here. Say something else.
Yes, Star. He's gonna be on. He's gonna be on here in a couple of hours. We're doing another podcast. He is on Euro time, so we're here to just talk about all things SL. Until then, we got Mel here, y'all. Let me just tell you about my friend and my mod, Caramel, the OG Simmer, W5M role player. We just built her avatar in SL last week, y'all. Wait till you see her. So she gonna be in. Hopefully she'll join us soon so we can make some more fire content. I don't want to cause no confusion.
want no Yo, let me tell you.
I mean, it's like,
You
okay.
made 100K. How much is 100K? He said 400.
Yeah.
You made that sitting on a game, bruh.
Yes.
Let's keep it
Round
G.
of applause. Yes.
Let's keep it G. You made that sitting on a game. Please don't even make that in a week at a work job. Hello, 9 to 5. Excuse me. What are we talking
Yes. Yep. Listen, and not only that, shout out to the people who came in SL and saw the potential for monetization right away, because it took me, let's say about 14, 15 years before I decided to go that route. SL was a big distraction for me. I wanted to play, I wanted to role play, I wanted to explore, and I wanted to shop. So they got a bag from me. We fixing to get a bag from them.
If you know how much I spent, whew, Lord B, that's like, no, for real, like, yeah, inventory.
Just okay. Star just got into Blender.
Oh, high five, because Blender's an aggravating situation. But if you can get in there and learn and do what you do, big ups to you, because that shit aggravates.
Hell yeah. We got another vet up in here, Star, on this for 8 years.
Come through with the come through. Yo, make sure y'all send y'all in-world names to our DMs, please, and thank you, so that we can add y'all in here.
Melanin Noir.
Especially not, baby.
Yup.
Did I get you? I'm talking and I don't even know if you said
Let's go.
Let me mind my business. Hold on. Nope, you ain't send it to me. I'ma need that. Matter of fact, let me see if I do this. I'll send you mine.
Yo. Okay, we got Vet Lord with us right now. Lord is in our Discord. She is another veteran SLer, role player. She makes shapes, and she just is probably one of the most knowledgeable people about SL. Like, I'll be freaking out about something and Lord will go, no, it's okay, I got it, I'll do it. Do you want me to do it? Or are you gonna still sit here and throw a temper tantrum? Like, what is it, Nene? Like,
facts.
Oh, you doing a video right now?
Yeah, we're in. If you want to join us here in World, are you in World?
No, I'm not in World. I gotta get ready to watch the dog, but I'll be in World in like an hour or something, maybe.
All right, bet that.
All right. I'll bother you when I get in World.
All right. She'll bother. Yeah, Lord is great. We have this great network of people in SL. So it goes back to the whole antisocial or social thing. And I just really believe when you feel like being social, you socialize. When you don't want to be social, then you explore. There's a lot of times that I've gone off on my own and explored and just taken pictures for hours. You know what I mean? And then there's some days where I might feel social, but don't really find anybody because everybody is off doing their own thing. So it's very versatile that way. It really is.
Facts.
Chat, anybody got any questions? Want to share any experiences? How long? Let's see. Let's do a segment right now. Who's the oldest SLer right now? How long y'all been in SL? I had somebody say 8 years. I'm at 16 years.
I'm at 11.
New York at 11.
My Rezzed Day coming up in April.
12 years. Oh, we got to have a Rezzed Day party. And shout out to Twansky Team Forever. He's supposed to be starting his avatar today. He did it for yesterday. We're supposed to have a birthday party for him today in SL. Let's see if that happens, because between Duty and Twan and Mills, we got to chase our friends down.
Just to play a game with us, bruh.
Just to play a game. 11 years.
Play games like Fortnite and stuff, we be down. You see how people do you for real?
I played Fortnite till 2 a.m. Yep.
Let's talk about how you be asking people to do stuff that they ask you to do. You jump for it, and they don't jump for you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
She ain't lying.
That Yo, that pisses me off for real. Like, people, you can't do that. Like, cause then I'ma mirror you. I promise you I will. I'll mirror you, and I will not do it. They be like, oh, let's play. Oh no, I ain't playing that today. I don't feel like it because I've been doing this. I'm a whatever excuse you gave me, I'm giving it back. I promise you that. Don't do that to me.
All right, somebody said I need friends on Fortnite too. There you go. Nene Bay, the B is a number 8. Go ahead, add me on Epic right now. I dropped it in chat. We're going to have a Fortnite night. Let's go.
I'm down.
Because you know what I'm tired of? I'm going to call content creators on saying that they need friends and they make that post, but it's just to get more likes, and then there's no collab ever comes of it. I'm calling y'all out on that shit.
Never collab.
I'm calling y'all out. They don't never collab. Oh, I need more girls. Bullshit. And then you message them and don't nothing ever happen of it. Let's talk about that right now.
Or they be like, oh, I need girlfriends, and then they don't be girls. How about that?
Yep, they don't be the weird girls, and that's just some of the things that you got to navigate in SL too. Sorry, it's gonna be the same here, you know.
Yeah, it's a on and off, but the fact of the matter is that you can block the shit out of these people and never talk to them again. It's so that's my favorite thing. Like, you do me dirt, don't even worry about it. I'm not coming to the internet to do all that extra shit. I'm gonna block you.
Hey, and I love SL for that, because not only can you can mute, block, de-render, ban, bye. What? It's like you can just take it to 4 different levels. You know what I mean? They gone.
I don't gotta make a ticket. That's the best part. Yep. Oh my God. Cause when you in 5M, I'm a 5M or 2. Don't get me to lying. Like, I'll jump in there, especially if my friends and stuff open new cities that are like that. Or if I feel like I want to go shoot somebody, you feel me? Or somebody got a war going on and I can go shoot. Oh, best believe I'm in there. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Like Sola had a little situation the other day, and she was like, "Me, if you want to hop in, hell yeah." I got killed, but it don't matter. I had a little fun of shooting people. But anyway, there you got people talking to you crazy. You gotta make a ticket. You gotta be a snitch. You gotta feel like you a rat because you don't want to deal with these people. You ain't gotta do none of that over here. Over here, you be like, "Oh yeah, that's how you feel good."
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
have a good day. I'm not sitting here arguing with you, Goofy. Like, what's happening right now?
Yep. Yo, we got almost 20 people in chat right now. If you're a content creator and you're looking for engagement with real people, put a C in chat right now. People, y'all see that C? You follow. When you follow that person, you're making a commitment to engage them. You're making a commitment to repost they shit. You're making a commitment to share they live when you see them go live. Make that commitment, and let's all support each other, because there's so much creativity. It's not, to me, about the bread. There's so much inspiration out here. There's so many missed opportunities for collaborations, for friendships, for acquaintances. So if y'all do that for me, put those C's in chat. I appreciate it. We got motherfucking 21 people in this chat right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, you need some female friends on SL. We right here. Okay. We don't gatekeep. This is the Forever Art District. This is my little quarter sim that's open. Come on, let's go. We're right here.
I need friends. I need this. I need that. And Nene, we must not be. We computers for real.
I feel like an NPC. I'm feeling China doll right now. I'm feeling China doll right now because we're real. Yum yum yum. Somebody clip that. That was fire. Oh my God. So listen. Appreciate the follow. So listen, real talk. Me and New York are here in SL. Right now, we're broadcasting from my little cozy podcast studio, WBAE Radio, the Rezzed podcast, home of Nene Bay, home and headquarters to Team Forever Gaming. Like, bro, I have a whole team. Like, I really do this. She really does this. We're nurturers. Yeah, I got
a whole team too. Shout out to the Dior Stream team.
Yes.
Hey.
We really do this. And the thing about it is we're nurturing souls, and the key, we're secure women. I'm secure in myself and she's secure in herself, and I'm not male centered. I don't need that, and I don't feel threatened by another female coming around my male friends in SL, in IRL, in Fortnite. None of that. We talking just real. Let's just drop
Let's
the
keep it
facade with
100.
all of that.
Let's
You know what I
keep it
mean?
100.
We're here at the Forever Art District. This is our open
Hey,
land
DR
here.
Street team in the building. I see you.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. We are out here. Yeah, because let's face it, on the internet, you do have weird people. And the definition of that to me is people that I meet that I find that don't align with where I'm trying to be, because you have to surround yourself with successful people, right? But if you surround yourself with insecure and weird people, it's like you're dialing yourself back.
Hey, yo.
It's enough males for everyone. I'm dead. I'm dead. We pitted that.
Yo, baby, enough for us to go around. That's a lie, by the way. I'm just going. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Here
let's
we
touch
go.
on that real quick. Let's be
Oh
honest.
my God.
Okay? Let's be real. I'm be real right now. The reason why I feel so many female hop on it is because it's not that many male avatars that's actually male BTA.
It's definitely
and
a
lot of
lie.
people have a problem with the females BTA behind the Avi, just in case nobody know what that means. Behind the Avi, and they a male avatar in game. That shit don't bother me. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that do. So when they hear that voice, that's like, hey, oh shit, that's a nigga for real. You know? Like, I'm a big on that. It's
Yeah.
not a lot of y'all here. It's
Yes.
not a lot of y'all here. You feel
I
me?
feel she right. Sorry.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
PSC, what's good?
the other,
We a dying species on that
but
stuff.
that don't bother
Yo,
me. I go both ways. Exactly.
will
But
tell
and then
you.
plus, if you don't, it's RP. So it's like that already lets me know that your intentions is bad. Like, here's the thing that I don't like. When I meet people, when I network people with people on TikTok or IG, and if they're of the opposite sex, you're already looking at me like a potential mate, and I didn't say nothing about that. I'm looking
Right.
to vibe. I'm looking to bounce ideas off of you. I'm looking to share, support, and just talk about content. But you're already looking at me
High
like
five,
a female that you're quote unquote dating, and this is just a message box on a social media app. You know what I mean? Like, I can't with that type of energy. People who do that, this is a judgment-free zone, to each their own, but I'm going right now on record. I don't do that. That's not me. I don't need the validation to send you a BTA. Like, when people ask for that, I'm like, bro, I'm on TikTok right there. I'm all up and through
tell
TikTok
you.
on my feed. You know
Hold
what I
on,
mean?
let's talk
First of
about
all,
it. Let's talk about it, cause it pisses me off. I'm not gonna play it. I didn't ask you for it. Okay? I didn't ask you for no pictures. I didn't ask you for nothing. And don't fuck up my fantasy. I'm just saying. because
yes,
some
don't
people
force your BTA on me and mess up what I got going on. Like, we
don't
just
do
had
it,
this
'cause
talk.
You
Yeah.
fucked me up, bruh. You fucked me up. Why? Did I ask you for that? I didn't ask you for that. You was my bae. You feel me? You was my little boo. And then you fucked it up. Like, why? No?
But sometimes it ain't been fucked up. Sometimes that BTA dropped through and then I'm fucked up. And I'm like, a partipper deck, what? I can't.
Bruh. I don't want the chance, nigga. I don't want the chance that you fucking my shit up. Leave me alone. Let
Now
it
I'm
be.
fucked up. Now I'm looking like, damn, should I send this picture? What picture should I send? I'm over there trying to send the best picture of my life. I'm over here like snapping my life away, just trying to like throw something at you.
But that's the thing. Big ups to the Dior family. Let me tell y'all something.
Hell yeah, big up to your family.
Big up to the Dior stream team, because we are one of the only. I don't want to say the only, but we are one of the families that are known. But nobody know what we look like real life. Like, all of our pages is just our gaming shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we got real life pages, but I don't nigga know that. But our gaming stuff is mostly just our gaming, our avatars, our 5M, when we play Fortnite, Marvel, all that shit. That's what our clips are. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, like, people people be I ain't gonna hold you. We was in one server and a girl was trying to come at us and was putting pictures of us that wasn't even us for real. Like they was like, look at this bitch ugly and we looking like that ain't even our real life. But if that's what you want to feel, that's our real life.
If you're
it was a bugger. But the whole thing about like some people, they do show themselves and that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're wrong for it, but some of us that don't show ourselves, and if the people that don't show yourself, don't be sending your real life pics to people that don't ask you for it, because you're gonna fuck up your RP. I'm not holding you. Like,
yes,
don't do it.
It feels like some people are conditioned for that. They're like, man, I know that they're gonna ask for it, so let me just get this out the way. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Like, and it's a shame. It's kind of like because they've been conditioned by other players, because other players have needed that validation. You know what I mean? But here, just tying it back into the subject that we talked about with Second Life here, it's about self-expression. That doesn't matter when you're expressing yourself in here. This is what represents you. And just keep it about that. Just keep it on that. And you have a set of rules, boundaries, even have like a line, because eventually the topic is going to come up. And you just let them know that they hit that wall. I like to just keep it here. You know?
Ooh! Bruh, people say that shit all the... Oh, I just keep it SO. Oh, I just keep it fine. Oh, I just keep it RP. Bitch, then why are you sending me shit, nigga? Did I ask you? I didn't ask you. So you're a liar. You just showed me that you're a liar because you said in the beginning that this is how you is. And now your ass switched up because you see how cool and I am. Bitch, who?
Yep. Everybody.
Stop lying.
Sin says everybody going to have their opinions. Just be yourself for real and be creative. Absolutely, 100%.
Exactly.
It's about self-expression.
They don't mean it, Siobhan. Exactly. Yes. Lying ass bitch. Lying ass.
y'all you gonna have to deal with, you know what I mean? Like this is hopefully this is all adults. We're all mature gamers. This is not our first rodeo, so we can have these candid talks. If y'all are just joining us, this is Nene Bay, New York Dior, Rezzed podcast. You heard it right here, folks.
Like, don't be lying, bruh. Stop lying to yourself, because you're only lying to yourself. You're not lying to nobody else, because niggas gonna see how you move, bruh.
Yes.
This is the thing. This is not like 5M. You could just hop into a city, hop into another city, and make a new person. Nobody fucking know you. No. Second Life, once you make a name for yourself and people know who you are and how you move, trust and believe. Bro, they got these messy ass shows that they be telling people business. People actually sending information about you. Like, you can't do that over here. You feel me? Like, you gotta be you. Don't ever let nobody change who the fuck you is, for real. Like, move the way you move and let niggas respect it. That's it. Like, don't be changing yourself, because fuck all that. No.
Yes, and hold on.
Stand on your business.
This is the thing. Somebody just said, it's going to follow you. Folks, it's getting to be a small world. It's getting to be a small world. If you got a reputation from 5M and you bring your ass to SL, 5 degrees of separation, I know somebody that knows you and vice versa. Don't come here with that shit. Don't come here with that. Like, me and her done met so many people already. I just joined somebody's Discord the other day, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm a lurker at first. I don't jump right in at first. So I was looking, I was reading, and I saw a couple of names, I'm gonna be honest, that I didn't like. I DM'd them, and I was like, listen, I don't know if this is a good idea for me to be here, because some of these people already got reputations in my eyes.
Bruh, who you telling? And I'm cool with everybody, you feel me? I'm cool with everybody. But bitch, not some some people I'm just associated with, I'll say hi, but bitch, I know about you.
Yes, your gaming life follows you, and that's why, especially if you're a content creator, and I'm not saying this from a place like I'm a nun or I ain't been out there or there's certain things that I don't like to do and this and that, but your gaming life follows you. So every decision that you make, every person that you choose to associate yourself with, you know what I mean? That's what builds your reputation. Your reputation is a consistent opinion a consistent shared opinion that's out there. You know what I mean?
Normally in a game, you really don't gotta. They always say this is a game. I get it. I get it. But you really gotta watch how you move, bruh. Because it's it's not something that you. It's not like it's not something that you could play. You could play and log off of this motherfucker, but if you come back, nothing gonna change. You feel me?
Yes.
Like nothing gonna change. And the thing about it is that niggas know y'all voices. That's the crazy part. It's not even about your Avi. It's about your voice. Like if I can log off of New York and log on to one of my other Avis, and niggas will still be like, "Damn, you sound like Shorty New York, bro." And I'd be like, "Damn, man, I don't even." Like, you feel what I'm saying? So niggas know your voice. So even if you do some dumbass shit on one Avi, kill that Avi off and jump onto another Avi, niggas gonna still know it's you. You can still deny it, but now you about to get into your ass a whole nother situation because people gonna prove that you is that person now because you a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just gotta. It's different. It's
yes, the
different.
gaming industry is not as vast as people think. SL is vast, but as far as getting to know people, it's becoming smaller and smaller. When your contact list grows longer and longer, the world gets smaller and smaller. So you do have to watch how you do have to watch how you move, especially with the exodus and the migration of 5M players coming over to Second Life. Especially with how you, yes, they are New York by the it's like Moses. No, it's like Noah. Yeah, it's like the ark. You know what I mean? Like they just come in.
I was definitely the opposite. I was an SLer before I was an ever 5M'er. Like my Dior family, it brought me to 5M. You feel me? Like I was definitely in. It's my best friend. Shout out to Amor. I was in SL, and she was like, "You should come to 5M. It's so much fun over there." And I'm like, "I don't want to go over there."
Yes.
Avatar's looking crazy. You got
too much work.
Too much work. Like, I don't want to go over there. No. And then I was like, fuck it. Let me just bring my ass over there. And then I have fun. You feel me?
Yes.
But it becomes a headache. And I want to come back home.
Yes.
I want to come back home to my peace and my friends. And I want to cook and have dinners and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what it come down to. But I definitely was the opposite. A lot of people are opposite of me. They was 5M'ers and they have friends that was SLers and like, yo, y'all should come over here. And it was so much. Oh my God!
Oh, here go the rolling restarts. Let's go, y'all. Chat, you got it. Chat, you're the host. While we try to find somewhere to go, we got 290 seconds to roll out. New York, pick the spot. Let's go.
Rolling restart Tuesday is so aggy. Oh my God. Okay, where we going? Let's see. Can we go to?
We headed off. Rolling restarts. Listen, that I was just messaging with the Blvck Nest creator. He's on the map. So we're definitely going to get him on because we got too many people in chat to wait. This is going to be good. We got it ready.
We're not rolling right now. We're not rolling a restart over here, so we good.
Okay, cool. No rolling restarts here. We here in the cul-de-sac. We in the cul-de-sac chilling. So New York, Blvck Nest, captain, he just captain, he just messaged. He's able to do it now. So we're gonna, I guess, wait a few minutes and then we can head back over there, or we can head to Blvck Nest.
Blvck Nest might have a rolling restart.
That's true too. So we'll wait. The keyboard is so satisfying to hear. I love my mechanical keyboard. I do love it.
Yo, are y'all into? I'm not gonna hold y'all. That fucking fucking cracking of the wax situation that keep coming up on my For You page is like kind of AMSR kind of.
Wait, what is this? Cracking of the wax?
Yeah, you ain't seen it on. Yeah, it ain't popped up on your For You yet.
No.
They have like the squishies that's like dipped in wax.
What?
And they start cracking it. I don't know why it's so satisfying, but anyway, that's off topic. But I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, shout out to those people who's making their money off of that ASMR. You know, they got them special mics. A couple of years ago, I didn't even know what that was. I was like, what the hell? And then the girl is popping popcorn with a flat iron. And hello, the whole world that broke the internet, broke TikTok with it. And we're just here doing Second Life podcast. Imagine that, y'all. You know? Imagine that. We're here. We had to move locations, y'all. We out and about. This is a field trip. Welcome to the Rezzed podcast.
Hi,
I am Nene Bay with co-host New York Dior. We're here to talk about all things Second Life. This is episode 7. So we've been doing this for almost 2 months now without fail. That shit irritates me. Duty, I appreciate the hand hearts.
With the gifs go off.
Yeah. Shout out to Duty. Remember, y'all, I know we do have a lot of SLers in the chat. We also have just variety gamers and streamers in general. If you are looking for more content and engagement and collabs, go ahead and put a C in the chat right now. Make sure that y'all are following each other, and make sure that when you follow that person, you know that it is a commitment to share, repost, like, comment, and support in any way possible, because there's plenty of creativity on the table for everybody.
I'm following. We haven't done a collab in a minute, sissy.
Yeah, I know, but you know we got that cooked up.
Yeah, we need a photo collab though.
Oh yeah,
a photo collab since winter.
Yes, that's true. I haven't taken any pictures today. I don't know what type of mood I'll be in.
I gotta do my post today too. Shout out to the daily posters.
Yes. That's one of the things that if you're looking to break through with content and you don't know where to start, I feel like Second Life is such an easy, versatile way. You can do environmental pictures, exploring worlds, and showing people what Sims you visited. You can do a daily post. I used to do daily posts with affirmations, and they were very well received. I need to start doing that again. I love doing that. New York does her daily posts. Her photos are fire. Make sure that y'all are following New York Dior. And in a few minutes, we're going to have the creator of Blvck Nest designs. If anyone's ever shopped in Second Life, you probably have a piece from that creator. He does have a large store. He's bringing about, I want to say 16 years of Second Life experience. So we get to pick his brain for a little bit. I hope y'all stick with me. Join us for that. And that's about where we are. We're going to hopefully get back access to the land. Last week, it took a minute. Last week, me and Mahogany got hit with that rolling restart, but I think it's before we even started. So
getting into it, yeah. The rolling restarts be popping up out of nowhere, bro.
Hell yeah. So
it's not
chat
even the same time.
Chat, name, since we got some Second Lifers in here, name one of your favorite places. Somebody tell me one of their favorite places in SL.
I ain't gonna hold you. Can I be one of the people that say something?
Yes. My house. I knew somebody was gonna say it. I knew. Don't say it. Don't. She said my house. Straight up.
I know.
Muddy's Music Lounge. Okay, Jesse Rue with the Muddy's Music Lounge. Oh, we're gonna have to try that.
Jesse, when they have like stuff. Not from nowhere, I be bored as fuck on the SL. My favorite spot is
where Ryan B. See,
no, PSC, he lying. PSC don't even be on here like that for real. Cause don't let him lie to y'all.
My place is like shopping wise. Be courtside. I blog for them. Ooh, courtside. So what is it? Is it props? Is it clothing? Is it jewelry? Poses? I really
I be
don't
bored.
go out much. That's
All
fine
right,
too.
let's do this. It sound like y'all be bored, cause I don't be bored. You
Tell
be
him, New
bored?
York. Tell him.
I
Tell him
don't be
why we don't
bored.
be bored. Tell him.
Because we always finding something to do. So this is what I'm gonna need y'all to send them names in, cause y'all sound like y'all don't be doing nothing but
Yep.
sitting on y'all plots.
Yep. New York sounds like we need to do that meetup. Sound like
Yeah,
we need to
I
do that
think we need
meetup.
to do like a meetup and go and like somewhere and act a fucking fool. Like don't be all hostage diddy, cause I ain't that. I'm just telling y'all. Act a fool with us, cause I'm gonna act a donkey. Like I'm not gonna be like real crazy, but I'm gonna be me. Like y'all see me now. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? I'm out extra. But I think that's what we need to do. We need to do like an outing for real. Like
Yes, cosign. We got Sin with the cosign.
yeah, let's do a meetup.
Let's do a
We go.
meetup.
What about wait? Just said it. Muddy. When Muddy Lounge open? Like
Let's do something because we got some giveaways that'll be coming up. I'm about to do a photography contest. We are doing a meetup. We got that really huge podcast coming up next month where everybody is the host
not
of the
me,
Rezzed
but
list. So yeah, pull up.
girl,
I'll tell you what.
meet us.
Yeah. Appreciate the follow. Muddy's is always open. Dope said.
Muddy's
Okay.
is open. All right. So why we all meet up at Muddy's? Like, what y'all want to do?
Yep. Remember we got Blvck Nest. Captain. He about to be on here. He's ready for us. Busy. I appreciate the time that he's taken out because he's probably taking time out on that making that money. You know?
My Puerto Rican got it. Okay. Hold on. I'm about to add you right now. You online? You online, Misha? I don't know if y'all be wanting people to know y'all names, but if y'all do, y'all put them in the chat.
Yeah, if you don't, it's fine. You could
If you don't, just
DM
DM
New
us.
York. Yep.
No shit, be wearing.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know your name. You want me to put it in the chat, PNC, or
Misha. Ooh.
all right,
All right,
Yasmin, I
New
got
York.
you. Hold on.
Yep, New York collecting we getting all the names.
Don't go too fast now, chat. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's good. It's good. That's my in world. Obviously, my display name is gonna say Nene forever. Nene Bay forever.
Yeah, that moving. Hold on, y'all. Wait.
I know chat is moving. Listen, we got 20 people in here. Give yourselves a round of applause because I couldn't do this without, first of all, I couldn't do this without New York, big supporter. I couldn't do this without y'all every week. You know what I mean? When you hit that live, that's always the question. How many people am I going to reach today? How many people is going to show up and support and engage? And not
Misha,
one week.
A friend request.
Not 1 week has this failed. And I thank you for that. This has been successful because of y'all.
Sam, I just sent you.
If you want to watch the whole podcast or if you can't stick around, Duty, I appreciate you. If you can't stick around, I do upload it within 24 hours to YouTube. We're trying to grow, expand, reach that YouTube platform, break through on there. We're breaking through on Instagram. We're growing organically. If anyone wants to join that organic growth journey, make sure that you put a C in chat so that we can follow, engage, support. I see that I have some people who followed. Thank you. As soon as my live is over, I'm going to go back, follow everybody, post the highlights of the live here on TikTok. Be sure to like and support that. We're variety gamers and streamers.
Sissy, I'm going to send you their names.
Appreciate that, Lady. Appreciate that follow.
Appreciate you, yes. Yo, the crazy thing about the dog in the fit, that was all Nene for real. Like, I think that was a weekend sale or something. It was a sale or something. She was like, "Look, they got this fit," and I was like, "Ooh!" And then when we went there, they had the doggy that was there, and then we had the search. We was doing like this whole search party to find out where we could get the dog, and we found the dog, and it was so dope.
Lady says that she's new to SL. Please need friends. We got you. We got you.
Thank you, Yazzie. I can show you where you get it too if you want it for yourself.
Yeah, that was that mother. Yeah, that was mother. Was the creator of that tracksuit, and then who was the dog? Who was the dog?
Was from. Hold on, I'm about to pull him out right now. What was it? A Yorkie, right? Oh, I don't know. I'm not butchering this. I'm gonna spell it. You ready? It's Aardvark.
Aardvark. Yes, that's who it is. Aardvark.
Catch me, nigga. No. Whoa. Whoa.
All right, we got somebody else who offered up their in-world.
Okay,
New York, let's grab that.
I'm grabbing it. Somebody else gave me an in-world too. Hold on.
Yasmin, so it was a collabo. Mother had the tracksuit and Aardvark had the little Yorkie dog with the matching tracksuit. It was like a collab. I love when creators do the collabs like that.
You see him right here? You see Brownie?
All right, so I'm going to TP back and then I'm going to TP New York. So we are back with it. This is like, y'all are getting 2 episodes out of us today. First of all, can we talk about that? Like 2 episodes. And I don't know why. I'm having a technical difficulty with this. Background music keeps stopping on my Spotify.
All right, everybody that put their name in the chat, I definitely sent y'all a friend request. So when y'all log in, make sure y'all hit me back. You feel me?
All right, so Captain, he's at his main store. His land already restarted, so let's go. We doing it at Blvck Nest. We doing it at Blvck Nest. Let's get it. So y'all be sure to if you haven't headed over to the store, then I'll post that. We're on Prim Feed. That's another great place to meet people. Damn. Prim Feed. Make sure that y'all sign up for social media app Prim Feed. It's all Second Life, but be careful. I'm gonna warn y'all. It is not safe for work. They do have filters. Make sure that you're utilizing the filters so that you can filter out some of the other content if you don't want to see it, because it gets crazy on there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a little graphic.
Big, I appreciate that follow.
Welcome back, Misha.
Sis, they watching till the phone died. She said my phone died. Baby, that's right. That is right. We got this live goal. Recco Rachel. Recco came through with the big gifts. Hell yeah. Clock in.
Okay, I see y'all.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to point out a little bit of the history with me in New York. I don't know who came across who first on TikTok. We met on TikTok. We corresponded on TikTok and always talked about doing a collab because that was around the time where the Bayou was up. And I wanted to go there because another female friend that I wanted to collab with was also there. And she was like, you should come here. And then you know how it is. You get stuck in one city. You get stuck with time-wise, work, real life, and never made it. But when me in New York finally came through, it was in a city called Spacebound. Shout out to Uncle Cuddy Cuz. And it was shenanigans from there on. It was nothing but content from there on. It was nothing but good vibes, energy, and support from then on. And we've been collabing ever since. So when you actually commit to networking with someone, when you actually find those people who are secure and creative with their content and within themselves, these are the things that can happen. We're doing
Facts.
a whole
That's why.
podcast. We got over 2 dozen people in chat, New York.
That's why I said like when people. Um, Let me get my mind together. Hold on. When social media opened up to Second Life, because first of all, social media it was most streamers was on Twitch, and everybody knows Second Life can't be on Twitch. But when Kick opened up and TikTok opened up for streaming, it actually opened up SL's pathway for real. You know what I mean? And then, like I said earlier, you meet people off of social media that you bring into your SL, and it be dope. You see me and Nene, I didn't know Nene in SL at all, or 5M. I met
Appreciate
her
that
off
follow.
of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So it could definitely happen. You can definitely get good friendships, like have a whole crew. Like I really love doing collabs. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like a dance collab, of any type of photo collab. Like I'm like, yo, everybody, because if you look at my page in the wintertime, we did a TikTok to SL collab, because there's a lot of people that was from TikTok that came in and we did a whole collab. Now, if y'all doing a collab, please, if y'all just get y'all mind together to have patience. Because it's never quick. It's
It
never
isn't.
fast. Okay? It's never fast. It's a 2 hour situation most of the time, especially if it's a dance collab, because people avatars don't be moving, the graphics be messed up. Like it's a patient situation when you do collabs. So don't ever go and collab like, oh, I'm about to do this 10 minutes and be done. Never put your mind to that. Put your mind to 2 to 3 hours. I'm about to sit here for 2 to 3 hours and do this with these people, because that's really what you're looking at. You feel what I'm saying? It may be shorter. It may be shorter. But most of the time, that's the time frame that you're looking at. So don't come in with the 10-minute thing situation thinking that you're going to be here for 10 minutes and then you get frustrated with me because my graphics ain't working and I got to fix it. Just saying.
You talk about the 2 hour dance video. That's what I'm saying. And then think about it. It might take me and her half a day to do, like, oh, New York, I got this idea. It's only going to take us about an hour. We got our friends waiting for us to play another game. And then it's like the SpongeBob, like 5 hours later. And then just think about that.
Lying. That's the 2 hour video we did with what was it? Chris Brown?
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
Which is still to history the largest collab that I did, and probably the biggest in SL period. Because when I tell you we had over 12 people there in sync, dancing with good vibes, nothing but good vibes that day. It was
Shout
beautiful.
Out to DR Street Team.
Yes, they really did the thing.
Ari was there too. She's also a SLer, but she's also a 5M'er and she's a streamer on TikTok. So big up to Ari. She came through for the collab. I was so excited. That was my first collab and it came out so good, y'all.
Yeah.
So now we gotta do another collab with our new friends. Mia just hit me up. High five. Mia just hit me up. She added me back. I think somebody else just added me back too. Nene gonna add y'all when the podcast is over.
Yes, definitely. And we're waiting for Blvck Nest. He had, again, you got to make sure to enable voice so that we can have a smooth conversation without having to be in a call. So we're waiting for him. We're waiting for that Uber ride over to his main store, y'all. We're super excited for this special guest. Again, we're here with the Rezzed podcast. If anybody would like to participate, be a part of the show, has comments, suggestions, anything, please DM me or New York Dior. We are accessible, and we're just a DM away. So we do this every week.
I might look like it, but I'm not a mean girl.
Shay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that follow. We're just about to get on with Blvck Nest. Let's see if he sent that TP. And here it comes. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
I think it's working now. I'm not sure.
Yes, it is. Can
Yes.
you hear
Um,
us?
Hello.
hold on, I need to. There you go. No, yes.
Oh, I'm all in it. Hold on. Let me.
We are so excited for this. I am so glad that it was just a mix up. I'm so used to putting EST on the promos and everything for my outside of SL people that I didn't
Right.
even think about the SLT time. So that's on me. I am sorry.
No,
Back
it's
up.
okay. I mean, it was like 10 a.m. So
Yeah.
it's also tea. So it was like in 2 hours, and I have a lot of time. But then I was like, okay, maybe she thought it was like 10 yes, and then I was like, okay, makes sense.
Perfect. So we are here with this is New York Dior.
Hi.
And this is my co-host. We are live and we've been live and I'm bringing you so much energy right now for this podcast and I just want to again tell you thank you. Let me tell you a little bit, chat, how I met this wonderful creator. I was here shopping for a venue that we're putting together called the Cipher, and I saw these booth seats and they were fire and it was perfect. So
Oh
I
shit, I'm so
went to
sorry.
find, no, you're okay. We went to go get
Express yourself.
these. We went to
No,
go
I
get
just
these
I just stepped on
booths
this.
and I purchased, I wasn't sure that the one component came with the PG pack. So I bought that component separate and then I bought the actual pack. And I'm already back to my little sim and I'm decorating and I see this message and it was that I got reimbursed some Linden and I was like, "Oh, that got my attention." I was like, "Hold up, where I get this money from?" And it was because the creator was kind enough to see that I double purchased and he refunded me. And I was like, "You have a customer for life," because when I tell you what awesome customer satisfaction that is. So without further ado, let me introduce you to I Captain, creator of this wonderful store that we're at, Blvck Nest. I'm going to go ahead and give you to the floor. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our
Well,
podcast
it's not.
listeners.
Well, I'm Captain or I Captain. Well, people just call me Captain alone, which is like it was an idea from one of my friends, and he was like, "Why don't you just call yourself I Captain?" And I said, "Okay, I like it," and that's it. That's the story. But yeah,
Hey.
because it was when they start giving you those names in Second Life, that they give you this list of names that is like limited edition or some bullshit, and I was
Yes.
Mhm.
like, right, I like Captain, but I'm not gonna be Captain alone. And he was like, okay, just be I Captain. And I was like, sold, and that's why the origin of that thing. But yes, I've been creative for a lot of time in here. Like I have one previous store before that was called Anxiety. I don't know if you know it made backdrops and stuff.
Mhm.
And then I also collaborated. Well, we created this Blvck Nest with the creator of Fourth Wall, William Wanderer, and we worked for like 2 years or something. And then he wanted to go back to his own store, and then I continue myself alone with this whole thing. Yes.
You
No,
be
that's
doing the damn thing.
fire.
I ain't even mad.
Yes, I'm not mad at you. So you I noticed that the other day I popped over here just to do a little research and I noticed that at the info hub right here, chat, we do have some backdrops and I was like, "Oh, he also makes backdrops and these are fire." So what you're looking at right now is available at some events, which will definitely bring us to one of the main questions I'm dying to ask. Like, I am so curious,
Yes.
what made you want to become a creator?
Well, back in time, it was very silly because I just wanted to make a house, and I was
Mm.
like, damn, back in time, we weren't so technically savvy or whatever, and I was like, I want this specific kind of house, and I was like, if I cannot find it, I'm gonna make it myself.
I know that's
So
right.
that's how it started. So yes, I took some online course in Blender, and then I started to mesh. But this was like 10 years ago, I think, or something. And
So would
then
you say you're
we saw,
self-taught in Blender?
yes.
Wow.
Well, I learned
Mm.
the basics, but then I learned myself tutorials and stuff. Yes.
Wow. So we
Wow.
have a self-taught creator here, and he was just looking to make a house, y'all. And this is what I'm talking about Second Life. I'm just talking about the opportunity. You can't find a house that you want, make it. You can't,
Facts.
Yes.
you know what I mean? You can't find the club or venue that you're comfortable in, make it. You know what I mean? Second Life to me, the metaverse is about paving your own way, finding your own path and self-expression, which we did focus on earlier in the podcast. So, Captain, one of the other questions that I wanted to ask
Yes.
you is, how long have you been in SL?
Well, I think this is my second account, but I don't know. I don't remember. I was like more than 10 years for sure, because I had another account previously.
Okay. Yeah, I think we all like this is my
Yeah.
what we call the alt account, which ended up becoming
Ah,
my primary. And this account for me
yes.
sits at 16 years. So the other one is
Yeah.
definitely older, but not that much older, I don't believe. So I just say I've been here for 16 years. Um, outside of being a content creator, do you do you socialize or explore in Second Life still?
Well, I don't like not too much anymore because it's always work. Like when it's like you have to choose, you're either like super social or you work a lot. So since I'm alone, before when we were like collaborating with William, it was easier because we both have more time, right? But now I have to do everything myself. There's no time to socialize or anything. That's
Mm.
true.
What do you think about that, New York?
I mean, I think he's telling the truth. That's the thing that you have to do when you are
Yeah.
become a creator. It's like I gotta create because people looking for your stuff now. Especially when you make a name for yourself, it's like you gotta keep pushing, pushing, pushing product, pushing product. You don't got time to go to no party and chill for 2 weeks and then
Yeah.
your business is gonna fail. So it's like you gotta pick and choose. But I think it's always good to have a balance. I mean, at least 1 hour out the day, just come chill. You know what I'm saying? Like you see me and Nini here
Yeah.
now, so it's like we're gonna be like, hey, Captain, we
Yes,
having a little party. TP your ass over. You got
yes.
that job.
I mean, yeah, sure. I
This
would
is
go.
your
But like
social
I don't
time.
know a lot of people.
Yes, that's the thing.
That's what the chat was saying too. Like it's not
Yeah.
it's not really that sociable over here. You gotta find your group. But once you
Yes, that's
find
true.
them, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should. I think that's. Ooh.
Uh oh.
Okay.
Uh oh. Hold on. Hold on. Let her cook. Let her cook. What you got, New York?
we we need to start a social group like
Yes.
that actually does
Yeah.
activities and things like that, like maybe once a week or whatever, so that people that don't have a group can be part of the group. Anytime that I say ooh or Nini say ooh, it's an idea that's gonna pop. But the good thing about it is that we follow through with our ideas, so it's gonna happen. So
That's true.
I think that's something that we should definitely do.
We're definitely going to
I
Because
agree.
explore.
it's a lot of creators like you that's like, yo, I don't have a social group because all I do is fucking work. So
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? You want something to have your mind off of just a freeze moment. You know what I mean? Just a moment that you could breathe and just be like, I don't gotta
Yeah. That's
put this damn mesh together or figure out Blender because that shit is an asshole within itself. So it's like, you know what I mean? You just go out and have fun
yeah.
with a group of people that's cool and not weirdos.
Yes, Captain, I definitely have to agree. Like, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to ask that question because I was watching a stream of another creator that creates a lot of logos. She's a landscaper. She has 4 different stores, and one of the things that she said is when she logs in, it's like clocking in. It's work. It's work
Yeah.
time. It's
That's
time.
true. Yes.
It's time to work, and so it will be good. And also that's one of the reasons why we do this podcast, and that's one of the reasons that your being on the show was so special and important is because the level of interaction. Number one, you didn't have to refund that. You could have been like, oh well, she's beat, she didn't read it.
Nah,
Um,
come on, nah. That's not cool. That's not cool. I always do the
That's
same
yeah.
when I notice that someone is like double purchase or something, and
Yes.
I catch it in the moment. I'm just gonna refund because I'm
Yes.
honest. I'm an honest person, man, and I don't like tricking people or lying to people. I don't like that shit. So
We
if
love
I see
that.
it,
We love that.
I'm just gonna exchange it, man.
Yep.
Because some other
W.
person is gonna be like, ah, well, you're lost because you didn't read or some shit. But like, we all make mistakes, man. We're all human
Yes.
here, so
right.
I'm just gonna refund the shit, man. That's how
That's
it
a
is.
fact. W's in the chat for Captain,
Yes.
y'all.
But like if it
That's how it
wasn't
is.
for if it wasn't for that type of work ethic, if it wasn't for that type of integrity, then you and I would have never met. I would have never got the
Yeah.
courage to ask you for the show. Do you see what a W domino effect that was? That became this whole show. Now you met New York, and it gave birth to another idea, which is to have a social group because we can have events and somebody see those events posted and be like, you know what, I think I might like this poetry reading.
Yeah, that's
Or
cool.
wait, we're gonna explore. We're gonna go shopping together, like a group shopping. That sounds cool. We're gonna do a hunt today, a treasure hunt. That sounds like something that I
We're
would like
gonna
to
do a
do.
cook off.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
Well,
cook
this is the
off.
first time that I've ever shopped in 6 months, so I guess it
Oh
gave me
wow.
a reason to
busy,
buy something now.
busy man,
Busy
busy
bee.
man.
Yeah.
So,
The problem is that I'm too like a perfectionist, so I
Mm.
everything needs to be correct. So that's why I take a lot of time to work on something. That's true. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with being a perfectionist.
where do
Everybody
you
else say
gather
it might
your
be, but it ain't.
where do you gather your inspo from? What are you
Well,
inspired by?
back in time, we were like, when I was working with William, we were like more like a furniture store, right? And once he left to do his own stuff, I just kind of went back to what I was doing with anxiety and creating whatever I felt like creating, right? Like something with a meaning or with a message, like my last backdrop thing that I was, it's very political, like I get it, but I like to trigger people, like to make you think or to give
Ooh.
you something that you can play with instead of just giving you boring furniture, you know.
Facts.
Like I have an alleyway mm, collection up there, it's just cones and just giving that initiative or like the base for you to create something yourself. That's what I like.
Okay, so this might be difficult, but like I said, we like to keep it interactive.
Yes,
Captain,
yes.
you think you could show us one of your favorite pieces, a piece that you're most proud of?
Well, that's yes, that's gonna be hard though,
You're
because
proud.
I have a lot of stuff, but I think one of my favorite ones is because since I make a lot of stuff. Well, I recently remade this whole store like 2 months or 3 months ago,
Yes,
and I
it is
went and
different from what I remember.
I make different lines in here that you can touch and they bring you to the place. One of my favorite lines is the dark line.
Dark line. Ooh, what that
Ooh.
about?
Okay, hold on now, Captain.
So
Okay, yep, you touched that.
Uh,
Hold on. Hold on,
so
Captain. We streaming on TikTok,
Hold on.
Captain,
We
okay?
strict.
Hold
We
on.
strict.
Hold
We
on,
strict. What
Captain.
kind of dark line?
What kind of dark line is this? Hold on.
so that's the dark line, and
Thank
is
you, Bree.
as you can see is very dark. Yeah. And one of my favorite ones is this one, the dark zodiac.
Ooh,
The
Dark Zodiac. Got it. Let's see.
Yes, it tells you
Oh,
your faults instead. It tells you your faults instead of
oh.
Yo,
your
that's so.
positive traits and all that stuff. So
I know that's
it
right. I
has
seen a building. Big Pisces season, you know what
actually, if you buy it and you turn around, it has like a sentence that I came up with that is relevant to your sign, but also it tells you, well, the ugly truth that people
I'm
don't like to hear,
All right.
and it's
Oh.
here.
All right.
No,
I'm
need
doing it.
that dope.
I'm
Come.
doing it.
Chat loves it. Chat is loving this. We're going in. Like this one right here, the Dark Zodiac, the Fallen
Yeah,
Demon. Yo, I'm the Fallen
Oh,
Demon.
I'm
That
about
and
to hold on.
it was interesting because I have to like do a research for each sign and find a relevant painting that could work with the title of the Dark Zodiac.
I'm a sword, y'all. Pisces
So
is
Yes.
it's
sword,
not
big Pisces
it's not
season.
random as fuck. It makes sense if you there's a little sentence also that you can read, and once you buy it, you get the in a note
How,
card the explanation of every sign as well.
how you buy it? Where you buy it at? Oh,
Oh,
purchase.
yeah,
Go
it's up
ahead.
there
It's at the
because
top.
it has like the fire, the earth, the water.
Oh, look
Oh
how
yeah.
he
Oh,
did
the
it.
water
Fire, earth,
pack.
water.
Yes.
I'm a water pack. I'm about to buy it. It's in my
I got
I
that
got it.
earth. Hold on. Oh, can't
Hold
wait.
on.
What's going? Oh, there it go. I
What
was like, what's
happened?
going on? There we go.
You see, we just
See, look, we
I
podcasting and shopping, y'all. We podcasting and shopping. I'm sold.
podcasting and shopping.
Team Earth
Okay.
all the way. Team Earth.
Team Water, what's
Okay,
good?
Captain,
What's
what's your
your
sign?
signs?
My sign is Pisces, I think.
Oh,
Pisces. I don't know how to
he a
say that shit.
Pisces too.
Hey, Pisces
Pisces. There
gang,
you go.
let's go. Let's go. When's your birthday?
Is 18th March.
Oh, okay.
Oh
You a
God! So
March
he got a birthday
Pisces.
coming up. Happy early
Yep.
birthday!
Gang, gang. Look at that. Duty Pisces too. High
Oh, we got some
five.
Pisces
Pisces
in
in
the
the
house, y'all.
building. That's
Yeah.
Pisces
So we have people
season.
that can definitely relate, and I really like this piece
Team Aries. Okay.
because it shows, like in Second Life, not only how deep you can go with decorating. This is really a piece of somebody. Like astrology is a big deal for some. A lot of people, when you meet them, whether it's like a friend or somebody, they just all of a sudden they be like, "What's your sign?" You know what I
Yep.
mean? Because they
I
want
asked
to
what I
see
was
if they
on.
recognize those common traits in you. And like you could
Oh
put
no!
this in
Don't
your
read the back.
house.
Don't
Don't.
read the back. It's bad.
He
Oh. What's the back say? I
wait,
gotta know. I'm
I'm
a
dying. I
Pisces.
cannot
I
wait.
gotta know.
I
What it
cannot
say? What it
wait.
say? Is it PG?
Yeah, is it Captain? Is you got
It's
us over
PG.
here with
It's
is
PG.
PG?
It's
CG?
PG.
Okay,
Okay, it
so
is. It is.
let's see what it say. Oh,
Big Virgo, yes.
Virgo's in the building.
We got Virgos in the
Virgo
building.
shut
We
down.
got Pisces in the building. We got 20 people in the building. Let's just talk about that. I appreciate y'all so much. If you're just tuning in, I am here at Blvck Nest. We are here with its creator, the artist known as Captain, aka Captain. We do this every week, meeting with people, talking all things Second Life every Tuesday, y'all. Every Tuesday. I'm here with New York Dior co host. If
Yeah.
y'all have any comments, questions, suggestions, or you would like to participate or be a part of the show in any capacity, please be sure to DM me or New York. We are accessible. I appreciate each and every one of y'all in chat. I couldn't do this without y'all. Each episode has been a success. Getting back to it, because oh my God, I have a ton of
Oh, that is
questions.
not a lie, bro. It says Pisces empath and vision consumed by delusion. We be delusional as
That's true.
heck.
That's true.
Oh,
See,
he
it's
said,
stuff
and
that
he
people don't
co-signed.
like. It's like stuff that people don't like,
Delusional.
but it's the truth. If
Oh,
you read it, it's the
Hood
truth,
and the
man.
double-edged blade, cause we will cut
Yep.
the fuck out your dumb ass. You right.
yeah.
You right.
But listen, I'd rather hear the ugly truth than a beautiful lie.
That's a
That's true.
fact. Don't lie to
Yep.
me,
Don't
bro.
lie to
I'm
me. I
trying to tell
listen,
you.
listen. Chat. Who out there would rather a beautiful lie than the ugly truth? I'd rather hear the truth than for you to lie to me.
Yep.
That's true.
You said it
That's
backwards,
why I
but
made
I
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I
I'm
understood you.
dyslexic. My bad. We got it backwards, but you know what I mean.
We understood that we understood it. So that's all
Appreciate
that
y'all.
matters.
So, what? Tell us about a time that you had a major mistake or issue in creating, and did it affect your business?
Well, not in creating per se, but my former, I said, design of the store was horrible, and I had it for a long time, and it was like messy. It was all over the place. All my creations were like they were related to each other. It was super weird, and I didn't like it. So I had to make everything from scratch, and I did notice that after making this whole new store, people shop more often.
Mm.
So I guess that was a mistake that I made in the design of the store because it was not good for my kind of business. You know what I mean?
Yes. That
So
and
that was
how did you
huge.
redesign it? Did you go to look at what other stores had going on?
No,
Did you do research? You just designed it and executed
I
it.
just from experience myself, I just redesigned it myself. Like I just want to be straight, straightforward. So you
Right.
see one thing, and you see the next one, and you see the next one. That's it. And since I'm a black nest, I made it black. It's
Yep.
not
Yes,
that deep, man.
It makes sense.
it
It
makes
makes sense.
So,
sense.
but I did not. I did it on my own. I didn't check on anyone's store or anything. I just did it how I liked it. And a lot of customers, like, they came afterwards and they were like, "Dude, you did a great job with the store." I was like, "Well, thank you." But yeah, the
Right.
mistake was the previous. The previous one was horrible. Yes, to be honest. I mean, I'm a first critic anyways, so you can
Right.
tell me whatever. I'm gonna accept my faults. Like I have no problem with that. But yes, it was the store.
Yeah,
100% it was the store. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's
it felt
good.
welcoming.
Yep, a learning experience for you,
Yeah, yeah, for
growth.
sure.
That's actually fire. And I think that for the people in chat, either you are curious about owning a business or taking that business journey in SL, there's things to know that how deep down that rabbit hole goes. That's
Yeah.
probably why my lazy ass didn't want to do it, because you can create a product, okay? You could create fire products. Remember, you have to advertise that product. Now the
Yeah.
marketing comes into play and the communication comes into play. And like you just said about the store, it was a horrible design. You've redesigned
Yeah,
it
it
and now
was.
people shop more.
Yes.
So that's
Well,
that's
I think
just
it's
right there
easier
is
and I think it's more
amazing.
appealing. Yeah. Right now.
Yes, the
And
items
it
are
has it
easily
has more
accessible.
order.
Hmm.
Because I notice that people see something and then they walk a bit and then they see something else that they like and they get it. But before it was very hard to do that because there was no order or whatever. It
Right.
was a mess.
Organization, it
Yeah,
makes it sexy, like
Yes.
appealing.
Yes.
that's true.
To be honest, I do remember coming to your store because I am an avid weekend sales shopper, and I know that you participate in that. I believe. I hope you do, because some
Yes,
way, somehow, yes. And you know, I don't remember that being in my mind because I'm a cam shopper sometimes. So I'll be,
right.
you know what I mean, 500 meters deep.
Yes,
Facts.
And,
Like,
yes, yes, yes.
like, sure.
but that
That's
that ties in with the next question. What advice do you have to offer anyone who's thinking about becoming a creator and starting a business in Second Life?
well, right now I think is way harder than back in time because right now there's a lot of competition in between each others and against each other. So it's very hard because there's like a way more creators right now and there's way less customers on the other side. So you have to accept that you're not gonna be like super famous or whatever in the first week. You have to carve your way in, and it takes longer. Right now, it takes longer because a lot of people do the same thing.
Right.
So in order to be noticed, you have to be different, and that's my only my only advice right now is just
I
try
love
to do
that.
your thing, try to be truthful to yourself, and
Facts.
don't pay attention to the rest of them because we're all trying to do our best in here. So just focus on yourself and do what you want to do.
That that's
That's
very
my
sound
advice.
That's
advice.
amazing.
Carve your way and
Yes,
focus on
exactly.
what you want to do. And I think that that's a winning formula. People have to find that formula. First you have to
Yes,
find what drives you. And I like what you said. Like, you do put emotion in your pieces. And a lot of people, for some reason, I feel like people don't realize that you can have sentimental ties to digital things. You can have
yes,
emotional ties to things like a favorite couch or a favorite piece of art, or favorite outfit. Even if you say that, that you have already got that emotional tie to it. So why wouldn't people creating items also be creating emotionally things that make you think, things that inspire? And you said that earlier, and that's also something to keep in mind there. I really like that you said that. Carve your way. I really like that. That stands out to me. That stood out to
That's a
me the
fact.
most. Um, Now, with all your years of being in SL, on
Yes.
a more personal note, but not too personal, name something that is a must-have essential for you in Second Life.
Well, my platform is completely bare, so I can tell you, I guess.
Minimal.
Yes, the minimal has my drop boxes and maybe one couch that I liked, and that's it. There's nothing much.
There's nothing
And I have my
much.
my trustworthy pants with these
He
super
said
cool
my
Vans, I guess. And
trustworthy
that's
pants. Y'all. Oh my God, my trustworthy pants. Got it.
our
Okay.
PVR
Yes.
Cause you
made by
always
a
got the
really
go-to. That's his go-to.
yeah, he's Versov, I think, a very cool guy too. It has some kind of these PVR clothes. This is the first time I ever bought PVR clothes. I don't know how they are, but I guess they look okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look
And
good.
then so yeah, that's it. I don't do a lot of shopping.
Yeah, speaking of, I asked him for a picture for the promo, and then he
Yes, I
was
saw
like,
that picture. I meant
It's
to,
called
but
Black
then I was
Nest.
like, nah. Yeah, it's black. I'm mysterious like that.
mm-hmm. I really like
Y-
that. Where do you see Black Nest moving toward in the future?
Well, I think I want to keep doing what I'm doing right now because right now I think I found, like I said, my way, and I really like what I'm doing. Like I'm not gonna follow any trends. I'm gonna
Facts.
create what I think I want to create, and people, I think they appreciate that. They appreciate having some kind of personality or style to your stuff that you buy, right? Because some furniture creators are gonna be like, oh, but my furniture needs to be this way because it's mainstream, and I don't like that.
Right.
Which
No,
is it's kind of hard sometimes because like obviously if you're not mainstream, you're gonna make less money. Obviously, it's just how economic work. But I think I'm happy with myself, and I feel like I want to kill myself less. So
unalive. Hold on, unalive. Pull his hair out. Pull his hair out. Hold on, TikTok. Hold on.
Oh no, TikTok, don't play with us. Chill out. Chill out. We expressing ourselves, damn it.
Yes, welcome to the Restless podcast where we are talking all things Second Life and self-expression and definitely not unaliving ourselves. Welcome.
Right.
okay, okay, my apologies.
You're good.
You good. You good. You good. We just gotta make it clear. We gotta make
Oh,
it clear.
woo.
Censor myself.
All right.
But yes, it makes me mm, gives me more, I guess, more enthusiasm about what I'm creating, obviously. So that's why this dark line here is my favorite because it's less conventional.
Right.
I'm more myself, but it's pretty creepy, I guess, or spooky, or I don't
Ooh,
know.
so you like dark.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Okay.
I like dark. I like modern. And I like sleek and pretty lines. Sometimes I like elegant and soft. And I feel like what makes your store stand out without being conventional or mainstream is the fact that it hits all of those marks for people. Somebody can come here and they can find their style and not
That's
be
a fact.
fit into a style.
A box.
You know what I mean? Like you
yeah,
shop at one
yeah,
store and it's all just elegant, glitzy glam. You shop at another
yeah.
store
That's
and
true.
it's all like Chrome Hearts brand or Chanel style or Louis V. You know, just throwing out some brand names
Yes,
because right now, let's talk about it. That's what's infiltrating into SL. A lot of stuff that has a brand that shouldn't have those brands in here unless it's created by said brand.
true.
This
Talk
is
about it.
your brand and you're charging for your work, whereas others unfortunately are bringing in previously branded content and then
Yeah,
they're charging for it work
yeah,
that's not their own. So it's important to support these
Originality.
creators. It's definitely yes essential to support, just like New York said, originality and to foster our creators that put out original content and have been doing so and offer many different styles from dark to light because that astrology that blew my mind. That's so cool. That's such a
And
cool
it's
It's
so
also
concept.
true.
Yes.
So true.
also if you, I mean, is you can appreciate it, but if you look into the frames, I actually took the time to, for example, the frames that are part of the fires pack, the frame is burned. If you check
What?
the one that is the water pack, the PVR has like uh, water drops, going
Yeah,
down.
water drops inside of the.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you
Yeah.
ain't lying.
And yeah, I
He
took a lot
ate.
of time to do this shit, but like I liked it, so
You did that.
it didn't.
Yes.
You did that,
And it
Captain. I'm
shows in your
proud of you.
work. Yeah, it shows in your work for sure that you truly love what you do.
That's
And
a fact.
in this
Well,
series,
I
and I'm
have
glad you showcased this.
less glamorous stuff. Like I have a bathroom, a bath stall in here somewhere, like a stall from a gas station.
Yes.
It's
Mm.
very ranchy. I don't know if you can show that in
Oh,
TikTok
Not on
because it
TikTok.
has all.
I think we gonna skip
They
that one. We
got
can
to
do a
come
little
in
behind the
detail
scenes later.
Okay,
for
later on I will show
YouTube,
you
but not
the
Yes,
on
chat.
TikTok.
If you want to
not
see
glory
it,
hole that I made.
come look at it. You know what I mean? It's here.
Glory
We at
hole.
Black
It's a
Nest.
glory hole. Oh
Yes,
my
it is a glory
God.
Oh
hole.
no,
Yes.
can we say that? Wait, New
Can
York.
we see?
I don't know.
Oops.
Oh, it's okay.
Cut
I
it, cut
mean,
it.
okay, keep going. Keep going.
We gonna keep it rolling. We gonna keep it
I
rolling.
mean, you came to an adult main store.
Yes,
Yeah. That's
yes.
fine. It's fine.
We're all adults. Welcome to the Rezzed podcast, where we're all
Yes.
adults here. Um.
Hello.
so,
I love
Yeah.
it.
so
Yes.
what? Tell us about any events because we were at the info hub. So what events are
Yes.
you participating in right now? I saw the lewd
Well,
station, which again, that's adult guys. So if you go there,
yeah, that's the one I'm actually working on right now that I was telling you.
uh huh.
But I'm usually in Famesh, in Collabor, and then Equal 10 and Liu Station, yes.
Mm.
And usually in the weekend sales if I can make time for it.
Big up to the events. High five.
So put us in on some of that because I've been always curious and never able to ask a creator how does one become a part of events. Let's talk about your products created, your store is selling itself. How do you become or collab with these big events in Second Life?
Well, I can't tell much about that because I've been part of these events for years and years. I think Collabor, I've been there for 8 years or
Dad.
7 years, and back in time it was just
Application.
trying to contact the owners and be like, hey, look at this. I have this store, I have a main store, I have a marketplace. Can you please look at it and see if I can fit into your event or the style or the quality?
Okay, so some have like
Yeah.
a criteria that you have
Yes.
to meet. Okay. Okay, that makes
Also,
sense.
well, usually it's like as you mentioned before, it needs to be original mesh. So
Okay.
it's kind of tricky, I guess, because there's some stores out there that are just downloading stuff from third places, and then they bring it here, and then they make you pay for it.
Yes.
And I'm like, but you didn't even make this.
Yes, and
Right.
that
Like, what
that's
am
the
I paying you
problem that I
for?
have,
You
especially
text
you're
me.
taxing, like you're charging way more than the work that you put in for it. Like anybody can drop a prim on the ground and put a
That's
texture
true.
on it. So original mesh folks, that's the stuff that people are creating. That's the stuff that you really want if you're looking for uniqueness, quality, and make your lindens go far. You want those
Yeah.
original pieces. We support those original pieces. I support all creators, all things creative, but at the end of the day, what I don't support is the overcharging, trying to change the economic system because let's face it, the
Yes.
economic system in Second Life is strong. You know what I mean? And even though for the most part I feel like all economies are can be often fragile, it only takes that one person to start overcharging for something that a lot of other people also sell, trying to shift that
Yes.
economy. But again,
On
just
it.
just make sure to
Actually,
support original mesh.
not long ago, I was because sometimes I do workshops, right? And I teach people the stuff that I know. And in a recent workshop, we were talking about economics and stuff. And I said that me, for example, I'm aware of the problems that are out there in the world. And instead of making my prices higher, I've been making them lower. By the like last year or something, I dropped my prices because I know that digital goods are not a primary need,
Yes.
So people who come here come to have a good time or just to disconnect from the shitty real life that we have. And I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna make
Facts.
someone pay money that they can be using for food, rents, house. If I can offer something that is slightly cheaper than what I used to, I will. Because as long as you buy and you're happy with it, I'm happy, you know, and I'm
That's
grateful
dope.
that you're supporting me, and
Yes.
you can check
Yes.
my prices at the events. You can go and check them; they're gonna be low. But that's my policy. Like, it is what it is, man. I'm not here to rob people. I'm here to offer stuff and trying to make their lives a bit less shitty, I guess.
High five.
No,
Understood.
that's a
Yeah.
that's a that's a W all around. I really do feel like, when I met you and then I saw your profile, and of course doing the research, being a previous consumer here, that you had a good mindset. Because let me just show y'all too that this man is speaking the truth. We're going to open up his profile. We're going to go to, where did I see it at? Behind the Nest, it says that Blvck Nest is a one-man operation, no staff, just me. If you got questions, I'm the one you'll talk to. He's accessible. You won't find too much of that here anymore.
Right.
And that's why me in New York always stress that too. We're accessible. You need help in Second Life. You don't know where to start. You don't know how to socialize. You don't know how to shop or find things. That's the purpose of this podcast. And we're real people getting in touch with real people. And right now, again, we're here with A Captain, and I Captain. He is the creator of Blvck Nest. He's a veteran original mesh creator. We're right here at his store. We're not hiding. If y'all are in world right now and listening to the podcast, stop by and check out his store because it is everything that he says it is.
I
Yep. And
talking about that because it's funny because I was here a month ago or something, and I was putting stuff back in my store, and there was this a female avatar in here, and she was shopping, and then she eyed me, and she asked me if I could help her fix her Leluca head. And she was like, "I'm so sorry to ask you. I know you're the creator and you must be busy, but can you help me fix my head?" And I was like, "Yes, of course. Why not?" And I helped her fix the head, who was like not obviously my doing, but I
right.
helped her because we're here all the same, man. Like, we're here to
Right.
help each other. So,
That's a
I mean,
fact. It's not all meanies on here. Like a lot of
yeah,
people
sure.
will be mean, but then there's some people like us that's just like, hell yeah, I'll help you. Like, what's the problem? What you need? Where you get that from? Oh, I got this from this way. Let me show you where it's at. Hit a landmark. You know what I mean? Like, it just depends. You win some and you lose some. It's not. It just
Yeah, that's
depends
true.
on the person that you run into. But as like I said, we're gonna get this little social group together, and then you'll have your group of people that is on the nice side instead of the mean side.
That's true.
Yes, because I do definitely recommend that. And that's, I think, one of the reasons why I steered away from getting into the business aspect of Second Life, because at that time in my life I was just looking for an escape, and it was that
Yeah,
for many years. You know what I mean? That therapy in the virtual world of, and I was creative in my own right. And I think it's okay to be creative and not focus on making it a business. But now we're here, and New York and I have, found, I feel like, intention in Second Life, other than it just being an escape. So, once again, Captain, I really appreciate you being on the show. And now it's the segment for, me in New York to ask chat. Chat, anybody out there, do y'all have questions for Captain? Did I miss out on anything? If y'all
the
have any
RPG.
questions, just put them out there. It's been great. We're not done just yet, but I wanted to stop and take time to see if anybody had any questions. Again, we're here. We're at the main store. We are live. This is not a syndicated podcast. We're here right now if you're tuned in. This is the Rezzed podcast. I am your host, Nene Bay, with co-host New York Dior, and we are here at Blvck
Yeah.
Nest main store with its creator and
We have a
incubator,
question.
Captain. Is it hard keeping the business going? Do you feel like it's all you do? Says Lati.
Well, honestly, it's hard sometimes, yes, because sometimes I can speak for other creators because sometimes they have like a team of people behind them, or they just download up one thing from ZBrush or ZBrush Image, those 3D websites. Okay, I do everything myself. I need to organize myself. I have a schedule. Uh, Sometimes when I'm running out of time, I need to just be awake for 24 hours trying to not go crazy. But sometimes I have time to myself. I'm studying also on the side, so I'm studying a criminology bachelor,
Wow.
and yes, and
Wow.
something.
Ooh,
Well, so I have
that's
time to
dope.
do something else. Yes.
Right.
All right. Well, another big round of applause. Put some W's in chat for Captain. Going for the bachelor's in criminology. Also here, full-time creator in
Yeah.
Second Life. Taking time out to provide all of these very cool designs for us to utilize and be inspired by in Second Life. Like that's just like we're all just real people, you know what I mean, with
Yes.
different intentions, moving down different paths in the virtual world. And this is
Facts.
why I always stress to people that Second Life is more than a game. It is a metaverse. You can own a business here. Some people never log out. I don't know if that's
Yeah. That's,
therapeutic, but you know what I mean? If you got a little
Sleepover.
yeah.
yeah, and y'all don't want to log out and y'all feel like y'all are living together, then that's good. And I think that's very sweet and endearing. But Second Life is definitely something different for everyone, and I really enjoy it. I've been enjoying
Yes.
this. It's been a great podcast, y'all. Does anybody have
Facts.
any other questions? The man is going for his bachelor's. He's making us
Big ups
very
to
cool
you,
furniture.
Captain.
Yeah,
High
yeah, that's what I'm
five. That's what
saying.
I'm
High
talking about.
five all around, y'all. This is like this stuff can be big cheer. This stuff can be done. Just real
It
people.
can be done.
Yes, carving his way in the virtual world and the real world, you know, with intention to improve people's escape, you know? So, is there any other items here that you want to showcase?
Well, I
Let's
can't because it's adult, so I guess.
You will have to come see that for
Yes,
yourself.
y'all. That's even better if you're curious about that. And what that means is SL does offer some adult as well as PG items. You can, for the most part, depending on the creator, take your pick. I noticed that a lot
Facts.
of Captain's designs did come PG or adult. So
Yes, they
you
can
you
both.
choose your poison there. Um Me, I don't know. I feel like I always, depending if it's gonna be for a venue, I'll do the PG because I don't want nobody pulling nothing weird.
Hey, dope. Don't
But
know
Mm-hmm.
about that, or dope.
if it's for the
Yeah.
home, then yeah, I'm going all the way. I ain't gonna lie, you know.
Dope said
I
his adult furniture is a 10 out of 10. Okay. Okay.
She said it's a dog. We got a 10
I
out of
mean,
10 in chat. Oh,
A 10 out of 10 in chat on adult furniture. Okay, Miss Ma'am. Just saying. Okay. 10 out of
I mean,
10.
technically, you
To
can come here
recommend. Okay.
and get yourself naked if you want and try the
Oh,
furniture. I don't give a shit. It's an adult sim, so you can do this.
you
Actually,
can try the furniture out. Okay.
yes, I had customers. They were like, "Oh my God, there's this couple at your store and they're naked," and I was like, "But that's fine because it's an adult sim and they're adults, so they can do whatever the fuck they want."
Talk your
So,
shit.
That's right, Captain. Let them know. Let them know. So we are here. Wait. Let's
We
redo it at the very interactive Blvck Nest. You know what I mean? 10 out of 10
Hey,
on
yo.
Yelp by Dope.
10 out of 10, and you can get naked in the store and try it before you buy it.
Yo,
Okay.
listen, y'all can't do that at Walmart. Well, hopefully y'all ain't doing that at Walmart. But here is okay,
Hopefully
okay?
not.
Here is
Yes.
okay. You know what I
All my
mean? This is the
furniture that
owner
is
right
dressed is
here. He
adult.
said that it's okay. Feel free. And I
Yes.
love that
Baby,
because he
drop your
created
drawers
it
and have some fun
with
in the store.
intention.
Y'all
Hollis,
nasty.
But make sure you buy
Hollis
it,
ain't saying
okay?
no.
Okay, make sure you buy it. All
Make
right.
sure
No,
you buy it, nasty. Not you
I'm
trying
cleaning
stuff
last
out.
week.
this ain't no
Yeah,
look and
get some
touch
peace.
museum. This ain't no
Wiping
please
down,
touch museum.
sharing your juices with everybody.
New York.
Yeah.
I made it. I made the same adult for a reason.
Yes. And that makes sense though. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things too, where when you look for a home, just tying that in is that depending on what you're basically doing, like if you have a store and you know you're going to sell adult products, you don't want to have it on a moderate rated property.
Yes,
You do want to
that's true.
look
You
at
can
the
get banned.
property, yes, that
Yeah.
your land is rated at. They have those ratings for a reason. Just like on Prim Feed, be sure that you're rating your pictures before you post them, lest you get, a little smack on the hand by Prim Feed. And utilize those filters if that's something that you want to filter out. Again, we're all adults here on the Rezzed podcast, so this is adult rated. When you come here, some of the stuff may not be friendly for streamers. It's probably, that's
Hmm.
why we can't stream on Twitch. Hey, I'm starting up a petition. We're getting Twitch back. Hopefully, we can start streaming on Twitch
Ah,
again.
that's sad.
But you can. Do you stream, Captain?
I've been asked to because in one of these workshops I did, I was streaming how to make a machete,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that my voice is nice or something, and it was like they were saying at the end that they didn't pay attention to the blender. They were
Yeah,
just there listening to me doing ASMR in
they
Blender.
hot.
Yeah, I'm not
They
gonna lie.
hot.
It is. It's the accent. Like when he
It
was like,
is.
when you said that I'm from Spain, I was like, oh damn,
He
we
said
gonna,
machete. I said,
yes,
ooh, okay.
yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So I was like, so I finished this or what? And they were like, you can just talk about the weather. That's fine. I don't care. Just do
You
whatever you
can
want.
talk
And
about
so,
the weather. That's true though. Like you might want to explore, you know,
hmm
especially
But
if
my
you do
point was making
classes.
it. Yeah, I do classes. Yes.
Yeah, if you do classes, you might want to explore just, streaming, letting people know that you do classes and how much they are and things like that. And this is what you can learn. You might do a little something on stream, and that might be able to get you, more people into your classes. Because I don't
No, the
think a
classes
lot
are
of people
free. So
know. Oh, shit. Excuse me.
Okay, sign me up. That's what I'm. This. Oh
Hello?
my god. So this is what I'm
Not
talking
free
about.
French classes.
We do not gatekeep. That is me and New York's thing. From clothes to hair to
Facts.
fashion
yeah,
to what we are doing right now. This is not something that we're hiding. Anybody can create a blueprint. Anybody can format a podcast. Anybody can stream. And you're teaching classes with no charge. This is what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
That's
Information,
that's
something that you can
knowledge is
bring.
power, but it also should be shared. This is what I say on every single episode. Um, Drop
Mission
your
is class.
socials, please, so that I
I'll
can
have to see
put
when I can
them
make it.
in
Okay.
chat so we can get y'all. Make sure this man is on Instagram. He is accessible here, he said. So be sure to please support this creator because he sounds like he's been continually supporting players since he's logged into SL. So
Facts.
That's why I have like 20 or more gifts in my area if you want to. Like I have furniture, I have skyboxes and
oh yeah, I
everything
saw
else.
something that
Oh,
I knew
I
New
got all
York
your
would like.
gifts.
Yep, and she
Oh, okay.
came. Yeah, we was all. Yeah, we ate that.
I
Mm-hmm.
ate up them gifts. Sure did.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Free
Chad is so
classes. You see?
surprised. Free
That's what I'm
classes. Yeah.
saying. So we got a network see when your free classes is so we can like make a flyer, put it out, and then we all can just come. Oh, that'd be dope. We could all learn something that day.
Yes.
Like
A learning
that'll be a
experience.
social event. Everybody be together. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Group.
That would be cool. Like just you know, and I think that that's rewarding for someone, especially someone like me or someone who shops a lot, to actually sit down and create
Yeah.
something that isn't just, you know, a prim dropped on the crown with a texture, because I'm so good at that. Let me just
I'm
tell
good
y'all,
at
I'm
that.
expert at that.
I
So
can
I'll
drop
be
a
happy when
prim
I
and
make a
color
wall.
it.
I'll be like, did you see that? I
Did
just
you
made that
see
wall
what
But
I
right there.
did?
my there was used to be this issue that we had back in time. I don't remember what it was, but I
Mhm.
remember the certain way of creating something, and these creators were gatekeeping
Mm-hmm.
whatever they were doing, you know. And like, but what's the point, man? Because we're trying to better this place, and if
Right.
you're gatekeeping your whatever you're doing, what's the point? Like,
Yes.
you think people are just gonna buy your shit?
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't it
Yeah.
better if we all, you know, share with each other, I guess?
Yeah.
Mm.
And
But
that
maybe I'm
comes with
too.
that insecurity. That to me comes with that
Yeah, I
insecurity
guess.
that
Yeah.
they feel like, oh, if I tell everybody, then nobody's
Yes.
gonna like my stuff. You have to believe in your product. If you don't have
Yeah.
confidence in your product, and that's why the energy that I feel coming off of you is nothing but secure and confident. You don't gatekeep.
Facts.
You're here to help people. You're not a control freak, but you are adamant that you do this yourself. Like you really do this. And that's a
I do,
beautiful thing.
unfortunately.
He said, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I do everything myself because sometimes
Right.
I wish I had somebody, but then I realize that I'm too perfectionist,
Yes.
and I'm not gonna let someone else do my stuff.
Do it
So if
Right.
I want
half-assed.
this like this, I'm gonna do it myself. You
That's a
know.
fact.
So yeah,
Yeah, because nobody gonna do your or treat your baby like you treat it. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? This is
that's
your
true.
baby at the end of the day. So if you're somebody else, yeah, somebody can come in and help you, but at the end, it's like, you
Nah.
did that wrong. That's not the same quality
Yes.
that I would put out. You know what I mean? Because what they think is quality might not be your quality. Because that's my
Exactly.
problem.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I'll be like, nah, that's half-assed. I don't like that. But you know
Yep.
what I mean? So it's
Yes.
just when you do it yourself, it feel better, and you know people are getting quality things. So that's dope.
There's so many different work ethics out there too. Like there's people who are perfectionists and then a control freak. There's people that you can be a perfectionist and not know how to work with others. You can be a
Yes.
perfectionist
That's
and you don't know how to talk to people. You're talking at them. So
true.
now people don't want
Yes.
to
Right.
work with you because you have built this
Ooh,
reputation.
Yes.
snaps in the chat.
And
Talking at them.
that's what we
Ooh,
talked about. That's what we talked about
bruh.
earlier. We talked about, even though this is the gaming industry, Second Life, you know, is part of that, even though it's more than a game, but you build a reputation here. It's like real life. And just like real life, you can have a reputation. You can have a reputation for having a temper or being talkative or being a perfectionist. And people need to understand that there's actions and consequences here too. That's what makes it like
Hospitality.
real.
Yeah.
So when you know yourself and you've gone down that journey, like it sounds to me you have, and you've made that decision, like I unfortunately I have to do it myself because I know that I'm a
Yeah.
perfectionist. Like it's just not gonna get done.
It is what it is.
It is
Yes.
what it
Right.
is. One of my favorite sayings. It is what it is, y'all.
It is what it
Facts.
is. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of that you need to have on a schedule, and you need to follow through because it's easier since you are here working by yourself and you're like, I know, I'll make it, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it the next day. I have a lot of time. Those are the
Right.
biggest mistakes in that you can make ever because the deadline is coming faster than you think.
Yes,
True.
you're
and
absolutely right.
and I hate being late to everything. So I'm very, I get disciplined. I'm very through, I guess.
Arrow.
I even have like my marketplace store is completely up to date because I have a schedule that every month I upload my last events, so it's up to date. And I know
I'm fine.
a lot of creators hate marketplace. But it's a
Yes.
really good investment if you have the time and the patience. You should do it.
I'm a marketplace queen, baby. I will
Yeah.
search and find on marketplace before I come into somebody's store. That's just
See,
me.
I used to be, but now I'm more like I like coming to this store. Like when me and New York came here a couple of weeks ago, like I didn't just come for I came for to show her the group gifts. I said I think there's something on here. It was the
It was
gym,
the
I
gym.
believe. Yes. And I said come here, take a look at this. But then, me being a cam shopper, I got to looking around and that's when I saw those booth tables. And so I set out to find them in the store and I'm just looking around and that's when I began to notice. I'm like, the brand I recognize, you have a very recognizable brand to me because I've bought stuff
Thank you.
before, but I did notice the store change and I was just liking it because everything is demoed. You can walk through and the furniture is laid out. Everything is just done. You did such a good job. You just amazing on that. So whatever you
Well,
got
thank
going
you.
on, the perfectionist and the discipline, again, talking about formulas for success, that's a good formula for success. It takes discipline
A damn.
to do what you
Yeah, it
do.
takes a lot.
It,
Yeah.
it, it takes nobody is pushing you. There's no one that's going to tap you on the shoulder and say, Captain, it's time to get up. You got to upload these things to the marketplace. You do it.
I think in all my time in here, I've only missed one event because I had surgery, and I tell them, I told them that I couldn't do it because I had surgery. But then in my recovery, other people would be like, "Okay, I'm done working," but I was like dying and also working at the same time because I had to finish the event. Yeah, that's
Right.
I guess that's the
It's
downside
your
of all of this.
reputation.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
your work
Gotta.
ethic. You have to.
yeah,
That's yourself. You know what I mean? You hold yourself
yeah.
to a higher standard and expectations. And again, when we talk to people, especially people in chat, I hope you're listening that the key to doing a business, you know what I mean? And again, I'm just speaking from my own experience. That's probably why I couldn't do it that time around. I wasn't ready. I wasn't disciplined enough. You know what I mean? You have to be self-disciplined. There's not going to be
Yeah.
anybody pushing you, to do, hey, did you log into SL today to figure out what business you're going to do? There's no one there that's really going to do that. But when you find people like how I found New York, and we have our own different projects, I think one of the key things with working with somebody too is self discipline and also compromise. There's a lot of times
Yes.
where you both have an idea that you're trying to grow and nurture, but when you work with someone else, there's also compromise. You do have to stop and say, "Hey, I think that it's supposed to be like this, but I trust you. I trust your judgment. I trust if you say we should try it like this, then I'm willing to compromise on that." And that's hard too. So whether you're working with someone or by yourself, it's just hard to stay consistent. It's hard to stay disciplined and meet somebody else's expectations as well. You know.
Yeah, I think the most important as well is the consistency because sometimes I see creators that are giving away things that I wouldn't even buy myself, you know? Like I know some people take the customers for fools. You know, they put whatever and they're like, okay, people are gonna buy anyway, so why should I care?
I did notice that. You're right. No, you're right. You're
Yeah,
speaking the
and
truth.
yeah,
Absolutely
And I'm
right.
noticing that more and more,
unfortunately, it's true.
unfortunately.
Yep. So what I do myself is that I'm not gonna sell something that I wouldn't buy myself if I were a
Facts.
customer. You know, if I'm gonna put something for sale, the first thing I think is like, would I buy this myself if I were the customer? Yes, no. If the answer is no, then I scrap the project and I
Mm-hmm.
start over, you know? If
Right.
the answer is yes, then yes. Then I continue with the project. That's how it is. That's how I do it at least.
Mm. Just taking a note, Effie says she's also a fellow creator. She said, every time I see my booth down at an event, it pushes me more. It drives me to keep going.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's
Like
the.
once you see the thing finished and showcased at the event and you see that it makes sense with the idea that you had previously, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm done. I did good. Now, if it doesn't sell or if it sells, that's out of my reach, out of my control, so I can't do anything about it. But at least I'm happy with myself, and That's what it matters to me, I guess.
I love that.
Yeah, I
But I
definitely.
know a lot of creators don't have that integrity, I think. So it's hard, I guess.
There's
Like I
that
said,
word.
to be a new creator, yeah, that's a problem. To be a new creator, like I said before, is like you need to go through all these hurdles and just be confident in yourself and try to put quality outside out there, man. Just do not release whatever the fuck you think is fine. Just always go one step forward,
Yes.
before doing it.
Because that's how you outdo
Nice.
yourself and push your
Yeah.
limitations is that you create, you take on another project, and you can't have it in your mind. You can't say can't. You that can't be
Yes.
in your mindset. Sometimes that you gotta put stuff down and come back to it, sure, but it should always be done with completion. Like I'm gonna
Yes.
finish this. And again, Captain, I really like your mindset. We are talking not only to you as a creator, but we're talking about creating in general. And as a consumer, well, I love to shop, that I've seen some
Word.
terrible shit happening in the world, like the tricky pricing, like you put an item
Yeah.
somewhere that's supposed to be on sale, but you don't put that item there that's advertised for sale, so people, they click fast and they just bought it at full price, meanwhile it's somewhere else at your store on sale. Like that type of trickery,
Damn.
knowing that they're going to get their
Yeah,
money
that's been
either
happening.
way, that's been happening a
That's
lot. So I don't know if there's ever going to be some way or committee or maybe like inspections to ensure, like some kind of consumer department for people that will ensure that they don't get duped. You do have to
yeah.
be careful as a consumer. Number one, you should protect, you know what I mean, your investment. You paid or you bought lindens here. You want to buy and
Yes, your
support
money.
creators. Just be careful with that, folks. Especially if you're new, stop and ask somebody when you go to purchase something. Double check that click. You know what I mean? Make sure it is what you thought it was supposed to be. And if it's not, you do have creators that are accessible, or drop them a note card, and just to be sure, because you could be mistaken, So it's just,
Imagine like if I had done to you, because like you bought it twice and I never refunded you, right? Imagine doing that on purpose, like tricking people so they pay the full price instead of the sale one. That's kind of shitty. But okay,
mm-hmm.
actually happened to me backwards. I had a fat pack in here that it was 88 lindens by mistake, and then someone actually sent me a note card saying, "Please come check this price because I think it's too cheap for what you're selling."
Right.
I had to come here and change it because obviously it was a fat pack, but the price was wrong, And she was like, "Should I pay you the difference?" And I was like, "What for? I was the
Right.
dumbass. Put the price wrong. You don't have to pay me shit. Just keep it." And she was like, "No, no, no, I'm gonna pay you." And she paid me, but I didn't ask for it because it was my mistake.
Right.
That's
But
so
that's dope of
honest.
her.
That's so dope.
That's a fact.
That is so dope. So Effie says again that I told myself after my last drop, I'm going to give myself a week break, and then started 3 projects. I'm
I'm
addicted.
addicted.
LOL.
It happens. It definitely
It
happens.
happens, yes. It happens. Like I
I
did
think
this
a
whole
week is
story in a
too
week, so
long.
You did this
You
whole
did this
store in
in
a
a
week?
week?
yes, in a week because
Shut your mouth.
usually I don't have a lot of time in between events, but the old store was pissing me off, and I was like, no, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna delete everything and I'm gonna remake it. And then in a week I did everything. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Oh my God. Just camming around, guys. Again, you're more than welcome to come by here. We are here at Blvck Nest. He did all of this in a week. Oh no, look at this pink. See, I'm camming around and I just want to spend. Like, here, take my linden. Like, this stuff is fire. He's got, and it's all sectioned. You got your bath sections here. Like, the stuff is so fire. There's a look for everybody. I love the color pink, and he's got that. So don't let the name fool you. Is everything from colorful, kawaii. I see. Like, look at this. Look at this bear chair with the little
Yeah,
clouds,
that was
and
cute.
that is super
That
cute.
is
That, like,
adorable.
you come
That's
home
cute.
from a hard day and you log
You just
in.
want to be in
Yeah,
your
you just want to
fluffy
be in my bear chair. I just want
chair.
to be in my bear chair. Effie
Oh
says, I
my
love his
god.
work. Yes, we do too. And I couldn't have asked for a better guest. Last week we had Mahogany on, who is building her brand and her business, named Cinder. She's here in Second Life. Again, y'all, this is the Rezzed podcast. If you ever want to be on the show, have comments, suggestions, or just participate and find ways to check us out in world, just DM me or New York Dior. Also, if you're a content creator, be sure to put a C in chat so that we know to follow and engage with you. That would be great, because I know some people have the request to follow on, and that leads me to believe that you're not putting out content. You may just be a supporter. So put some C's in chat, and we will definitely follow back, because I love to support as much as I love to create. Now, Captain, you have to drop me your socials. I didn't see.
Oh,
Let me take a look again. I know I have your profile here and have looked at it, but for the Discord, because you did mention that you had classes. Do you have a Discord community? Did I miss
yeah,
that?
I do have a Discord,
Okay.
but it's a bit abandoned for now.
Okay.
Okay, so
Because
you
So,
I
do your.
usually
what can we do to help you unabandon your Discord?
unabandoned. I do like giveaways in my Discord as well, like for my stuff,
Yes.
just by being part of the Discord.
Okay, but where do you do your classes? Do you do your classes in world?
Oh, in Twitch, I do it Twitch.
Oh,
Oh,
Twitch.
Twitch.
nice.
Oh.
Nice. I've
Because I
seen
said it's free,
another
so just
creators.
tune in and that's.
Okay. Cool. We got that. We got the Discord, y'all.
I'm in here.
Well, I usually is Primfit, the one that is more up to date, I
Yes, we seen
think.
that Prim feed. Prim feed, I love Prim feed. I had taken a break from SL, came back, and Prim feed was here, and I was right on it. I do love it. I do love seeing the interaction. I still miss and like Flickr. I had a good Flickr community. I think Flickr was great, versatile for creators to advertise, for bloggers, and also for artists who just did their art. So we have him
Yeah.
on Twitch, y'all, and I'm gonna copy that. I don't know, TikTok, the purple app. Sorry, y'all. So, and we have him right there. Y'all be sure follow. We also got him on Discord with his Discord community. Let's be sure to join that and support him as he continues his Second Life journey, and also maybe get yours started, because when he has time, he contributes and pays it forward with classes. So you never know. That's the thing that I love about SL. Like, that's another thing. If people aren't gatekeeping, they're charging for information that's out there that's free. Now, some
It's
people
free.
don't mind paying because they're too lazy to look and they want to support, but others are,
Hello.
you know. We got an incoming. We have his Prim feed here. Like I said, love Prim feed. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, look, he got a snake connected
Yeah,
on.
both of them do. Oh, yeah, it's just him. Okay.
They come here for the dark stuff.
Uh
I
huh.
see.
They come here for that stool.
Hi.
Yeah, y'all coming for the stool. Hi. We're
Hi.
doing a podcast, guys, but y'all enjoy y'all shopping. Love the store.
Your life. Say hi.
Uh-huh.
Live.
Yeah, Effie says hello.
Hey. Enjoy.
So
Thank you.
Effie is asking, she's saying that she hates gatekeepers. There's enough space for all of us. And
Right.
Jesse, I'm sorry, is asking, is Prim feed like for your AV socials?
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. It's just for Second Life.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
second
a
life, basically.
MySpace, if you will.
It is. It's like
Without the
Or
Twitter
music.
for Second Life.
yeah, it's like a Twitter for
Yeah,
Second
better
Life,
too.
right? Hmm.
But I do find that people are very photo driven on there. I do make short movies that I post on there from time to time, and I feel like they are not as received just as much
Yeah.
as just a straight photo. So if you're definitely a photo bug, then Prim Feed is for you because there are so many people
It's
on
a
there.
flicker.
Yeah,
It's the
it's a Flickr
SL
thing.
flicker.
Hmm.
That's what it is. Yep.
So
But it,
check
it
that out,
ties
Jesse,
into
if you're not on there
your
yet.
profile.
Just don't go on Thunder, folks. Effie says, hold on. So Thunder, isn't that dating app that was created just for Second Life? Effie, spill the
Yes.
tea on that. It
Yes.
is? Okay.
It is. Yes.
Okay. Ooh,
It's
I'm
a
kind of
dating
dying
app.
to do a Thunder episode. There might be some unspilled tea right there. I feel like there's a story or two on that.
You are
Ain't
a brave
it?
woman.
Not
You're a
you
brave
brave.
woman. A really brave woman.
Yeah, welcome back, Misha.
Mm-hmm. Effie said I made an account was flooded.
Oh my
Okay.
Yeah.
goodness.
Okay,
Oh, who's
okay.
the owners of it? Maybe we need
Yeah,
to get in contact with them and see where this all came from and how stuff goes and stuff like that.
yes, New York. You already
Digging.
know we on that same wavelength, so we'll put that on the back burner. Another episode coming
Baby.
soon. Our shenanigans. But I don't know, Captain, where do you see yourself in a year from now with Second Life? And where do you see yourself a year from now with real life?
Well, a year from now, I hope that we're still here at least.
Yes,
Right.
facts.
Because given the situation of the world, we don't know if we're just gonna jump in a World War III. We don't
Ain't
know.
it?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we just have to live day by day and do your best, man. Because
Facts.
in reality, we're just here together, and we just should be helping each other instead, you know?
Yes, kindness
I
doesn't
agree.
cost anything. I say that on a daily basis in my real life and here. It doesn't cost a person anything, not one dime. It doesn't cost a bit of your soul. Kindness actually enhances, you know, our daily life, from the littlest thing, from holding a door open for someone to, DMing someone on here, just telling them that they got a fire avatar. Like
Yeah.
compliments, you shouldn't be stingy with compliments either, you know? So it might make
I, I,
somebody's day.
I remember that I have, obviously, the creators' friends, and sometimes they tell me, you're too chatty with people, or or you're too kind, or you're always helping, or well, I really don't care. Like I've gone to houses just because they wanted to show me my furniture placed in their house,
I love
and to
that.
give them
Oh,
tips for decoration, or they asking me if I know any store with the skyboxes or houses, like, and I send them away to those stores because I don't make a lot of houses myself. So why should I be like, oh no, just shop mine? No, bro. There's a lot of stores out there
That
that do
that
better
create very
job than me.
well.
Like,
Mm.
so I don't mind if someone asks me about anything. I will just answer and I will try to help. That's for sure.
that's a fact. And that again, that goes with the anti gatekeepers here. And I'm willing to help anyone, and I love seeing inspiration in somebody else. I think I saw two girls at La Luca the other day, and they had the most beautiful wings. I want to say that they might have been role players, and if they weren't, they were like so angelic. They had the whole angel thing with these beautiful wings that had the feathers had so much detail. And I didn't get a chance, I think, or I was trying to ask them where they had got them from. I was trying to TP my friend so she could see them. Shout out to Lord. And it was just, that's the way it should be. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know or you don't have it here at your store and then you're going to help them, I don't know how I would feel. I think I would be like on a high for days if somebody TP'd me to their home just to show me something that I created and how that
Yeah, it
fit
was really
inside their
good. It
home.
was really good. I was like, I wouldn't even
Put
do
that
it myself.
together.
They're that good.
Right.
So yeah,
Yes.
I appreciate it. Or like sometimes they just random people send me pictures like, look what I did with your last release, and it was a picture in Flickr, and I follow them and I fave the picture because it's nice. I mean, it
Yeah.
makes me happy that people are using my stuff. That's what I. That's the whole purpose, I guess.
I love
You know,
it.
it's not like trying to trick people into giving me money. It's trying to give something in return. You know.
Mhm.
You are one of the most down to earth people and business owners that I met
He's
because
a
I don't,
Pisces. I
yes,
mean,
and I don't
Yeah.
see like there's no real life or SL, you know what I mean, limitation with that. Obviously, your
Nah.
mindset from real life carries on into your work ethic in Second Life and how you feel socially in Second Life. And I remember when I first asked Captain to be on the show, and he did say that he was chatty, and I was like, "Oh, that's okay. I'm chatty too. We all
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
so sorry about.
podcast." No, I love
don't
it.
it's don't apologize. Just
Chatty to me is
just
engaging. That's another word for it. You're engaging.
right.
And like I said, you've made a lifelong customer, and hopefully a friend out of me. Because number one, you're my second guest on the seventh episode of the Res List, and just your mindset has inspired me to be better too.
Facts.
So
I'm glad to hear that.
Yay.
I hope my friends are listening to this too. So you know, for the next time you call me names, she said that I'm cool.
Right? Exactly.
exactly. So just because we don't want to take up too much of your time, and again, I thank you so much for giving us your time. That's so valuable. I just want to see with chat if y'all have any other questions. We're gonna bring this podcast to its close. We've done almost 3 hours
Oh
today
wow.
Damn.
on this podcast, and we are just amazed at the amount of engagement from chat, the people that I've met, the things that I've seen and got to talk about, and the inspiration. Again, this is all things SL, and hopefully, we've been able to inspire at least one person out there. I really appreciate y'all from being in here. Effie says, honestly, I stopped in and was so happy to hear this. Glad I found your show. Yes, thank you. That right
Yay.
there
Well
is
using this
enough to carry me through 15 more. So, does anyone have any questions for Captain, creator of Blvck Nest? We are here in world right now, Second Life. Please stop by his store when you get a chance. Please support this creator who has a brilliant, kind mindset. New York, you got anything too?
Nope.
She,
She's all done. She's all
uh-huh.
maxed out.
Uh-huh.
I'm chilling. I'm enjoying myself. Big up for the 3 hour though, cause y'all know
Yes.
Sissy be like, I gotta do my hour. Like, I'm so proud of her. Like, she just let it flow, y'all.
We did. Thank you to New York. And that's one of the things when you
Clap
have
it up.
somebody that is, secure enough and being able to be like, well, Nini, why do you have to stick to that hour constraint? Because last week I did end the podcast with I don't remember. It might have been 8, maybe a dozen people. And it was just like I just had to stick to that hour because I want to be able to stay fresh, stay relevant, and give
True.
people
Right.
more. But for this one, this was special because I did botch the time, y'all, and I'm glad that it
And
all
it's
worked out.
okay.
I'm glad that it worked out. From now on, we talk Second Lifetime, SLT
Yeah,
time,
SLT. Okay.
SLT time, because people are from all over the world. And you said
Over
you're
the
from
world. That's
Spain.
true. Yes, from Spain.
Okay, that's
Probably
amazing.
can't tell by my accent. I'm not sure. Probably yes.
So your accent is very, to me, soft, and to me, like, just maybe that I'm not worldly, it sounds like a mix of different things to me. Like it could be different
Italian.
things. Yeah, like sometimes like a little bit Italian. For some reason, I'm also seeing like regional, like Asian too. I don't know, but that's just me.
Nice.
And he's like, I'm
He
all
said
Spain.
nice. I like
I'm gonna
that.
be mysterious.
Yes, the mysterious captain.
No, no, from Spain. From South
Okay.
Spain. Yep.
Okay. All right. So I don't think that I've ever met anybody from South Spain, but that's another thing about SL, guys, that you got to understand. People are from all over the world, and that's why you cannot limit your mind. You should have an open mind for meeting people. Don't see language ever as a barrier, because I've also met people from all over the world here,
And there's translators.
and that's what translators are for. Yep, I've had role play and role play with people who, English was not their first language. I've had to use a
Yeah,
translator to translate into their
that's another
language.
thing that I like to stress. Sometimes when I notice that someone comes to me and their English is broken, I always try to help them. But then I realize that they're Spanish, and then I talk to them in Spanish, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're so helpful," because I was like struggling with English, but I also say them in Spanish, so like I can do both, you know.
Oh, bilingual. High five.
Yep, that's it, and that's definitely the way. That's definitely the way to be. Is together we can get so much more done and be so much more helpful. And I really do.
SLT times.
Yep.
I think that
SLT.
if I can say something else,
Mm-hmm.
like the last thing, I promise, I
You
will shut up
good.
later. And I want to say that in this world that we're living right now, that everything is polar opposites and everyone is so divided, we need to find a common ground, please, and just try to
Yes.
help each other and be together. That's
Yes.
all I want, please. That's probably my wish. Just try to help people and try not to divide yourself and have an open mind.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts. No, that I think that's a beautiful note to end it on. That's a beautiful final thought. That's a beautiful way to end the
Clapping up in the
podcast.
chat.
Yes, we clap and put your W's up in chat. And I want everybody to carry the light of this man's mindset forward today. Try to incorporate that open mindedness, that self discipline, that self drivenness. And I'm going to use Captain's phrase again that he said today: carve your own way. But we don't need to be divided. Everybody is on their own path, true. But when they cross paths, keep that open mind, and match that energy, and just be kind, because in this world, yes, we are divided, and we need a little bit more unity. That's actually my game. I have a game team too. Me and New York both have separate game teams, and that's my theme, is unity. We are unity, because we need to just be together and know that we're in it together. We might have different situations, different reasons why we create or game or whatever, but we're still on this map together. So, oh boy, deep for a
This
podcast,
is
right?
this is so good though. Like,
Yes.
oh my God. I'm
Well, I'm
so
so sorry
excited.
if I chatted a lot, but thank you
You
so much for
did.
having me, of course.
Hey yo, stop
I
apologizing. We
appreciate it.
good. We
No,
love
we are
to
definitely
talk. That's
going
what a
to.
podcast is about. It's about conversing. We
Yes,
good.
that's what it is. We did exactly what we set out to do, and that's talk. And you were engaging, and we will revisit you. We will definitely keep in touch. We want you to keep me posted on new products. I'm gonna join the Discord, and like I said, you got a lifelong customer out of me, and you also have a lifelong supporter, and hopefully a friend. So
Facts.
I appreciate you, Captain,
We
for being
locked
on the
in.
show.
Matter of fact, I'm about to
Yes.
send you a friend
Thank you
Yes,
so
request.
send
much.
send him a friend request. Yes, y'all come
We
visit
locked
Black
in.
Nest. We're locked in, and I'm gonna end the live now. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a good, safe day. We're here in World Accessible. I'm gonna follow everyone. New York's got the people that I'll be adding after the podcast, and we'll see you in World. Thanks for joining the Rezzed podcast, and remember, the most important guest is always you guys. See you later, chat.
See you,
Bye.
everybody. Thank you.